Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's me. I'm gonna be playing a little GTA, and I hope you would like to play some GTA with me too. Let's see who we've got going on in the chat. See who's arrived and who's coming and what's happening here. Nobody's here. That's okay. I'm getting a no. Oh, hello, Solo. And Solo has sponsored earlier, it looks like, and also has just dropped $10 through the super chat. I want to thank you very much for that, Solo. Let's see. It's telling me I'm not getting that good of a stream strength. Is that right, guys? Are you getting a clear picture? Because I'm looking at my playback and it's looking like 1080. Thank you very much, PSH. I'm sorry, first name, last name, Solo. I read PSH name right after that. So... oh, there it goes.
Hello there.
Hello. For some reason, just for a second, I was telling me I was getting bad stream strength. I'm like, what the hell? All my numbers seem right. But it looks like everything's good. Thank you very much, Solo. Thank you, Solo. Hello, J-Ray. Hello, PSH. How you guys doing? Yeah, a little GTA. Let me get my lights on. There we go. Someone puts a nice little kind of a glow kind of this side, kind of evens me out a little bit. Good here. Nice. Nice. I made a playlist already. And where's my playlist? This is our playlist that we made. It's a little bit of the one yesterday and then changed. Sumo Racer, that's that that's the Tibbins one, I think it is, where we race out the tube and then have to kind of sumo on the platform. And then Don GP Army, that's oh, first name, last name with another 10. Oh, thanks, bud. Thank you very much, Solo. Thank you very much, Solo. He's trying to get himself some rashers. Hold on, let's make sure the rashers are going right now. Otherwise, I want to make sure to remind Filthy. I got to give him the list of the whole thing right now, you know? Of all the donations recently. Wake up! Alright, when we bump across Filthy later, I'll remind him about the bot and that you have 20 coming in. I basically just have to send him a Gaiazo of my donation page, which he knows how to do. He knows how to do it. Alright, thank you very much, Solo. Thank you, Solo. Hopefully he'll be in here a little while ago. Oh, Gonzo's joining? Cool. You know what? I'm going to jump into the stream team. I forgot to do that. Alright, I'm in the stream team now for anybody that wants to join. Okay. So, yeah, so this playlist, it's going to be those ones, GP Army, and then Tiny Racers versus RPGs, Filthy's Sumo Stang, Having a Bash, which is another, that was the sumo that used, like, the little BMW M3s, like those ones, you know? Vanessa Lane, which is just a nice stunt race, pretty easy, it was cool. Who Dares Wins, you know that. In Search of RPG Fragile, you know that. Shoot 'em Up BMK, that's on Foot Guns. PGL, it's Pro Gamer Lou. Dragonfly GTA, it's a new Pro Gamer Lou. And then Planes vs. RPGs. So, just a nice kind of mix of stuff. I'm going to stick with the what are they called? The LTSs and captures a little heavy for a few days, just to get some cash going, you know? Like, the last playlist we did, look, I earned 144,000 in the last playlist. I drop my money back into my bank every single time we start, so I have an idea of how much I earned last time. And so, that's what I earned on the last playlist for about, 2 hours worth. It's a pretty good way of doing it. It's not as good as like Heist and some other stuff, but it's not bad either, though, you know? There we go. Nice. 871. I don't think there's any cars I'm after right now. Any tiny cars? I'm just going to look at cars for a moment. Just to see if there's anything that I was like, oh, I kind of wanted that. You know what I mean? Let's see, let's see.
What's up, Bacon?
Hey, what's up? Try to look to see.
Can you hear my fan in the background?
I think barely, but I'm not even sure.
PSH, what's up?
Hi.
Hey, PSH, how you doing? Oh, Solo's the new stream boss. Solo, you're the stream boss. Who would you like us to promote, Solo? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Yeah.
He made us lose like 4 times in a row on Fortnite. So I was like, screw it, I'm coming here.
I'm not sure what.
I just ate a special cookie, so hopefully I'll be doing great
nice,
soon.
Nice, very good, very good.
I'm coming over.
That should be a daily thing. Yeah.
Daily.
Huh?
That should be a daily thing. Yeah, really.
Well,
my days will be a lot more fun.
see, I'm gonna do it the legal way with medical marijuana.
Uh-huh.
PSH.
I'm doing it the legal way. I'm in California.
I know you're in California.
I know everything's legal here.
You.
It's fully recreational. Can you think of any cars I've said recently? I should get myself one.
There's not any good ones
That's a
out
good
there.
question.
I mean, some of them are good, but
Yeah.
there's no in team.
Have
No
you?
I in team DJ. What? What?
What? There's no I in team. Hi, Midwest. How you doing? Hello, Eskimo.
Oh, I rode our team to like the top 5.
Oh,
Solo
wait.
died.
Oh. Leave it to solo. Are you joining solo?
Solo, you joining?
You joining?
Is DJ
He's on-
talking?
Yeah, he is. You can't hear him?
Can you hear me?
Not at all.
Weird.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. He's even going, really? He can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear him. Too.
In fact, he was teasing you about he's doing weed the legal way. That's what I was talking about California for. He's like, I'm doing it the legal way, PSH. That's
Partially
weird.
legal in Michigan.
Partially.
Maybe,
I'll drop and pop back in. I'll be right
yeah,
back.
exactly. One of you guys pop back in, and hopefully it fits.
I'll restart Discord. How
There
about
you
that
go.
one?
There you go.
BRB.
Okay. Let's see.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, he's restarting his Discord, so it should just take a second. I don't think I want any of these cars. I want the Vapid Chino. Or the Virgo. Yeah, I don't want any of these cars. None of them are any good. Or I already have them.
Yeah.
Oh, the Centurna's only $725. I thought it was $795 for some reason. I don't know why. I've always had that number in my head. Is $795. I've quoted it to people like a buttload of times. Guess it was only
I mean-
$725.
You're not far off.
Yeah, it's not far off. Maybe I should get an allergy. They're free. I never mess with with an allergy. All right, I'll pick up an allergy.
I have 2 of them.
I'll pick. Why do you have 2?
One, because you can take it to Benny's, so I have one that's custom and one that's.
Oh, you could take it
not
to
custom.
Benny's, eh? Okay, I'm getting one just for that, just for the fun of it. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll start the playlist in a minute, guys. I'm gonna get that car and soup it up. I'm using this time to give you guys a chance to turn on your GTAs, turn your Xboxes, and also to realize the stream is on in general. Valley Life, what's up? What's up? Music was good back in the 80s. Yeah, you know, I've been in this trip lately where I've been listening to a lot of 80s music that even in the 80s I really didn't like. Well, no, seriously, I'm like, put on some Wham or some Hall & Oates, man. Just play some Hall & Oates. I can listen to that shit all night long. I had no idea how much I liked it.
Night long.
Yeah, no, like when I listen to I Can't Go For That. No Can Do I. You know that song? No Can Do I.
Such a good
Can't
song.
go.
Yeah.
When I listen to the intro and the way it builds, it almost sounds like a Michael Jackson song that someone else sang instead. Like literally
Hall & Oates.
the
I can
build
go
of
for
it.
that.
The build of it. Yeah. You can hear like the little oh, Miss Loretta Robinson is making it rain. Has Solo said who he wants to promote yet?
He said me. I was just in a party with him.
No, he didn't.
Watch. Ask him in chat.
Well, maybe he did.
I
don't know.
literally just left Xbox chat.
Oh,
with him.
okay. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
he did
Thank
say
you
that.
very much, Nessa. Kefko is listening to Power Man 5000 and Worlds Collide. Oh, yeah, that's Rob Zombie's brother's band. Power Man
I'm listening
5000.
to All Night Long from Lionel Richie.
Nice. Yeah, I remember Power Man 5000.
You need something? Huh?
They only had
One of your rides?
like the one hit. They had
Let
the
me
one
know.
hit, you know. That was when Worlds Collide.
Okay, I got stuff to do.
But you can hear how like him and Rob were like kind of brothers. Like it wasn't exactly the same, but there were some similarities, you know. First name, last name with another 10.
What you need, boss? Some wheels?
The heck?
I can bring them around.
Someone
First-
got paid yesterday.
I know. Thank you again, first name, last name. Thank you again. There's Nasty. Hi, Nasty.
If you ask him, he said to put me as Dream Team, whatever.
Did he really? I thought it was Rob
I'm on
Zombie's
the
son.
clock. What you want? Some wheels?
I think it's his younger brother.
I'll bring it by.
Thank you, Solo. Thank you, Solo. Hi, Nasty. I normally get in your car, but I'm calling in my my new allergy right now that I'm gonna take and soup up really quick.
Ooh, elegy.
Yeah, I don't have one. You know, I used to have one. I probably got rid of it to make space or something.
The free one?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm picked one up. I'm gonna go take the bennies.
Yeah. I have one.
All right,
I
there
just
go.
don't know what garage it's in.
Let Nasty know that I'm not like ditching out on him. Hey, I'm here. I'm leaving. Not like I'm getting away from you, Nasty. No, I want to go paint this thing. So I was looking at the sports classics. Did I see that right? That the Turismo's the cheapest of the three?
Is it?
I think it's only 700, and the other two are like 8 and 900. It's like that's crazy,
Okay.
because that's the best one. Well, I kind of like the Cheetah a
Well,
little
some-
more, but that's a personal preference. I mean, the Turismo's got the highest top speed and better acceleration.
Well, same with the Elegy. It's a free car, but you know, especially if you're a new player, it's a fantastic car to have. It's a great sports car.
I know. You sent a message, Jonathan. Cool. I will be inviting in a moment. Oh, the retro custom cost too much. Cost 900 to 1,000. Fuck.
I don't understand why
that's
that cost.
nothing.
Why is it so much to switch? Like, do the Benny's upgrade? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do regular upgrade for now. Then just turn to a regular race car.
So PSH, how you been?
Damn it.
Pretty great. Pretty
Did you
great.
take any shots for me?
I actually did not do any shots, but I did feel miserable when I woke up this morning.
So no tequila? Dang.
No tequila.
Whoa.
I had gin.
Oh, that's the hardest on the head. That's the hardest on the head. Well, it's made out of juniper berries, and juniper berries are naturally poisonous. So even in the distillation process, they take it out, but it's still hard on you. You know.
Oh, oops.
Yeah. In fact, you know the expression "blind, stinking drunk." That comes from the old days of bathtub gin. If you made it wrong, it would make you go blind.
Oh God. That's great.
I know, isn't that great?
I mean, looking back on it, kind of great.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
It's funny. Yeah, I was out last night just to be out, and then I fell asleep on a friend's couch. Woke up this morning, remembered I had a volunteer event through work to go to at the zoo at 8:30 in the morning. So it's been a
Why would
day.
you want to go to Detroit Zoo at 8 o'clock in the morning?
I just said for a volunteer thing.
He didn't.
It was a charity walk.
You didn't say you wanted to.
Oh,
No. And honestly, I walked in the zoo, registered, and then did the zoo stuff. Like, looked at the polar bear and, you know.
he had a
There wasn't
deep
much direction.
conversation with the polar bear. He was still feeling the alcohol from the previous night.
There we go. Almost done here, guys. Just making the car fancy.
He
Okay.
doesn't know what he's talking about.
Kind of like where the tuner ring looks the most. I don't know if I lose a little grip for it or what, but whatever. I like the way it looks the most, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, this car is already agreed not the fastest of my sports that I own, so I'm just buying because I kind of want it, you know? Wheel type, tuners. Tuners used to give the best grip. I don't know if they still do or don't. I don't know if they changed that or not, but when the game started, like, they would give you the best, like, everything. Alright, wheel colors. Wait, I didn't even respray this thing, did I? Oh, cool, there's a primary and a secondary? This car has everything. Oh, I like that silver. Ooh, that's beaming.
Just hold the line.
Hold the line. Bow now, now, now. Love isn't always on time. Love isn't always on time. Bow now, now, now. It's not in the words that you told me. Boo, 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 boo. I like that song a lot.
It's a good song.
This game made me like it. I didn't like it at first. Pink lemonade. I love making pink lemonade car. All right, actually, it's good enough. Do I need a crew emblem on this thing? Yeah, it's in a cool place, right in the middle of the hood.
Jeremy, I could pull an all-nighter on like almost every night.
Ugh. Why though? It's too much.
I don't know. Like, I'll be 31 this year in less than a month.
Jesus, you're old.
And literally in less than a month. June 3rd is my birthday. But I can stay up night after night. Like last night, I stayed up and binge watched the whole season of that.
I finished
Cobra Kai.
I finished that last night too. That was really good.
It was really good, and then the ending. Oh my god!
It's although I'm starting to realize it's a little less Karate Kid and a little more Melrose Place. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Did you notice that a little bit? There's a whole lot of like, what?
90210?
We're supposed to be friends. I can't believe this. I'm gonna leave and just make a face, and we'll talk about it next time. Like, there's a little bit of that going on, But it's like, all right, whatever. I still enjoyed the shit out of it. I almost want to look up Johnny on Twitter and be like, dude, why have you been acting all these years? You're pretty enjoyable, He's not like a great actor,
Right.
but he's likable, and it's good enough.
PSH is going to be an actor. Watch.
Are you now?
I've been told many times I should be a voice actor.
Yeah.
See?
I wouldn't mind that as a side hustle.
I would have a hard time doing it and not like snickering, Yeah, just kidding. You know what I mean?
I could send you the best website to sign up on. PSH.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny Bow. Fire says Rob
add
Zombie's
some,
better for live. I love Rob
samples.
Zombie. I'm a big fan of Rob
Okay.
Zombie. I like Rob Zombie a lot because I remember when he came out, metal was getting really stale, and he kind of had the balls to be like, here's a different direction we can go in metal. I'm going to add some like really rhythmic drums to it. I'm going to embrace a lot of the electronic music that's starting to like emerge on the scene. And I had a bunch of metal friends who were like, I would literally be like, dude, this stuff's fucking cool. Like, this stuff fucking sucks. It's like, why? He's like, dude, he's barely even soloing and stuff. It's like, all right, watch your metal die. Grunge is here. Bye, stupids. Oh, really? So I had all these purist metalheads like, I refuse to listen to it because it's not Metallica. And it's like, it's pretty goddamn cool, though. I mean, it's kind of a metal hybrid. Even your Metallica's the new wave of British heavy metal. That isn't pure metal either. They're not Sabbath, so come on. Evolve a little. I always liked Rob Zombie. And then also, he drew his own cover art. He did his own animations in his videos. So if you ever see Beavis and Better Do America? You ever see that scene where they take the mushrooms and they hallucinate and it turns like a trippy animation? Rob Zombie did that animation. Yeah. That wasn't Mike Judge. Rob Zombie drew that for him. That was his segment. So he's a really talented animator. And then when I see him as a filmmaker, it's like, he's a really creative filmmaker. Some of his movies are better than others, but some have actually been really good. And so I don't know. I just view him as just an all-around super talented guy, I like Rob Zombie a lot. Yeah.
Solo's going to be 18 in 4 days.
No
Nice.
shit.
Happy
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
To the best healer.
Yeah. Oh, when did you show up? Hi.
Like a while ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't
Like,
hear
when
her.
you were talking about Hall & Oates and all that. Yeah.
Maybe I didn't hear you because like for a minute PSH wasn't hearing Gonzo. That's weird. Hello.
She showed up like right when I did the dropout and come back because I said hi to her.
Nice. Rob Zombie and Godsmack, two of my favorite bands.
By the way, hey, Lyrical.
I never got much into Godsmack, but Rob Zombie I always liked. And I used to like a lot of metal and industrial, so there's a lot of stuff that flirts that line that I got into. Like I liked a lot of Nine Inch Nails and KMFDM, the Thrill Cult, stuff like
Nice.
that. Yeah. My Life with the Thrill Cult was my favorite. I have seen them in concert maybe like 6 times. That's a lot for me. I mean, to go see someone more than once, you have to go through great effort. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've seen them concert like 6 times. If you ever wonder who they are, they were in the movie The Crow. In the scene where the Crow goes to face like a huge table full of gangsters, and they all shoot at him at once, but they're on like the top floor of like a club. He starts throwing their bodies through windows and start plummeting down to where the band's playing. Thrill Cold is the band playing there. They're playing the song After the Flesh. It's a good song.
Hi, Eskimo.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
And their biggest song was Sex on Wheels. That was their hit. That was their
What are you
hit.
talking about?
My favorite band, My Life with the Thrill Kill Cult. Music I used to like. That was their biggest hit. No one ever knows who they are whenever I try to explain them. They were in the soundtrack for the they were in the soundtrack to The Crow, and they were in the soundtrack to Cool World. And
What?
oh
The
yeah.
Crow, really?
Oh god, yeah. They were in the scene where the Crow confronts all the bad guys at the gangster table. They're in that scene. They're the band playing when all the boys go throwing onto the stage. That's the band that I've seen like 6 times. I love them. They're wonderful, but they're getting old now.
Start keeping a notebook
They're
of all
get-
your movie references.
They're getting old though. Like last time I saw like a tour ad for them, it's like, oh no, you guys are still singing about sex and stuff, and you're like, now they're older than me because they were my teenage music. You know what I mean? So it's like you guys are getting too old to do that.
Kafka, I love Twisted Metal.
Oh, to the game?
Yes.
I never had it, but because I had N64, and so I ended up buying because I wanted Twisted Metal. I mean, I wanted it, so I ended up buying Vigilante 8. That was Nintendo's version of that, and it was really good.
Twisted Metal was amazing. Fun times, fun times.
All right, I'll take this out. I'll take the Osiris out.
Hello. Hey, how much?
This new age so-called rock and metal. I don't know, man. I kind of like Avenged Sevenfold's not bad. Muse ain't bad. When I listen to Muse, they took Iron Maiden's dramatic flair to the nth degree, and it's like that's cool. I'm fine with that, man. And it's a little bit that Rob Zombie thing I was talking about, where they embrace some of the electronic music and more rhythmic stuff, where a lot of metal kind of abandons that, you know. So I don't know. I kind of like Muse. Some people like the. I mean, I don't give a shit that they're a little dramatic. That's fine by me. I think they're a good band. A lot of good songs over the years I've enjoyed. There we go. Bye, Lyrical. Nessa's joining.
Oh, did you start the playlist?
No. Oh, you didn't get in?
No.
Oh, shit. All right, hold on. Let me get over to a place and park and then send you an invite. I'm sorry. The list had like 10 people, so I have a hard time thinking of every name while I'm looking at it. All right, give me 1 second. Park my car here.
Why you gotta mess up PSH?
Oh, dickheads.
Hold on. No clue it started.
That
All right. There you are. I forgot you're on my...
Which way am
I got you on the
supposed to
friends list on the preferred, so you pop on the top, but I always forget to look over there because the friends list is as long as the messages, so I tend to avoid the damn thing. Alright, cool, I'm still here.
go? I'm gonna explode. I'm dead. That one could be.
Well, I thought because a lot of times you do the you do invite all crew members, so I figured I get a phone invite.
Yeah.
So that's I was apparently didn't come through. Crazy.
Don't beat the dog.
Beat the dog!
Miracle. Don't beat the dog. The dog did nothing to you. I don't know if you beat the dog.
What's the... Where's the blow up? Did someone respawn? Is that what I was waiting on? Alright, I am in danger of exploding. I'm gonna wait right here.
I always miss this job, and the 2 times that I've had a chance to do it,
No! I missed everybody! It's me!
Bacon died.
I know. I didn't steal a spot. Nobody stole anybody's spot. There's still space. There's plenty of space. We only have like 10 in. I think we could do like 19 or 20 or something like that. Yeah. Did you get in? Yes,
I'm
H?
spectating.
Okay, cool. Yes.
Yes.
Are you joining us, Nessa? We have lots of people today.
I tried to get Podge to join, but
He's too afraid. He's too afraid.
no,
It's
he
okay.
might have had some beverages.
Oh, so.
I mean, earlier today. Earlier.
Had Blue Ink says, just had 2 police cars, an ambulance, and the funeral directors on site at my work. So I was dealing with that for 4 hours, but hopefully quiet till the end of shift. Do you work at a funeral home? Or a church?
Or a hospital.
They have funeral directors at hospitals?
Oh, they do come pick up bodies.
Really? I guess. I never thought about that. I mean, yeah, I guess the morgue would only bring them in, but it'd be up to somebody else to kind of take them out of there, huh? Yeah. All right.
They're contractors.
Do you have to have a specified license to be grabbing bodies? Like a, you know, like a hazmat license?
I'm not sure, probably.
What if you specifically need a hazmat license?
Because of all the embalming fluid. I
Yeah.
don't see why they wouldn't.
I would think that it'd have to be more like you gotta have refrigeration or some way to preserve it until it gets at least to the where it's supposed to go to get embalmed. If it doesn't go directly there or whatever.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of regulation that like oversees whether you're like following those guidelines, you know.
There is, but there's also cultural.
Yeah.
Things that are respected also.
What if you're like, okay, I'm gonna. It's my culture to grab a body and throw it out the back of a car. It's. We like to call it a Hell's Angels funeral. It's our culture. You know,
I mean, hospital, Blue.
Well, you ever heard of a sky funeral? That's so gross.
Oh.
The old.
I mean,
I forgot which Indian tribe. It was one of the Indian tribes. They just stick you in a fucking tree. They make like a bed up there and stick you up there. Put some stuff on you. Be like, oh, the gods will take you, and the birds, and the rot, and you'll stink for miles because you're in the tree.
dude, Dragon's D and his 10,000 word paragraph fucking descriptions.
This one's just
him every time.
Yeah, this one's just that one down by the docks. It's just a GP, nothing fancy, no jump in.
Yeah, no, he's cool. Like Dragon's D. I love giving him shit.
I'll use my sports because I want to use that elegy. I'm not gonna win because the pariahs are gonna win.
What?
The elegies will be right behind it, though.
Pariah. I fucking got rid of my pariah.
What? I raced it yesterday and it felt like they reinstated the grip.
I think they did.
I think they did. I think they unnerfed it.
I think.
Yeah, they nerfed the grip on like after the first week, and yesterday it was feeling tight again. I asked Gonzo, I was like, "Does it feel good?" He's like, "Yeah." It's like it feels like better than normal. I think they put it back.
Ooh, what about the carbon exotic? What should I get that? I mean, should I?
I can't bet on myself. I have no money on me. I have no money on me.
Nessa's here.
Nessa's here.
Did you hear that?
She's lurking. Hi, Nessa.
We all are gonna hear your messages.
Let's see. Disturbed's another good band.
I'm
Yeah.
not that popular. Haji messaged me, so I feel some special.
Yeah. Disturbed's good. Slayer's good. Slayer's retiring this year. They're doing their last tour like right now. So if you ever enjoyed Slayer, last chance to see them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you know what?
I mean, I'm not interested, but I have friends that are.
If you ever like enjoyed their old stuff and you look at one of their new songs, they didn't change a thing. I watched one of their newer videos and it's like, dude, this is a fucking Slayer song. It's 30 years later and it's a fucking Slayer song. It's like, you know, it starts with like it's like everything feels like a Slayer song in this, you know? They have a thing where they like to go with the emphasis of the ba-da-ba, you know, and then the riff, and then ba-ba-ba. They'll change what the riff is, but that's kind of the build. That's kind of the build.
Your descriptions are A+.
That's a lot of their songs right there.
Dude,
and then their lyrics are, I know when I was a teenager, I was like, this is satanic, and now as an adult, it's like, this is ridiculous. How are they not laughing their balls off writing this stuff? They gotta be, they're fucking with us. They're fucking with us. They're
shit, little much.
Their lyrics are crazy.
Little much. A little too much on that corner.
But their new videos, on their new songs, I watched one, then another, they tell a story, because each video is connected. And it's a story of like a guy who's like a gangster, who's like selling something, but it goes wrong, and he gets in a gunfight, and that's one video. And at the end of that gunfight, cops show up, and they get to a gunfight with the cops, and they shoot out one of his eyes and arrest him, and that's the end of that video. And the next video is him like going to jail, like fighting police on his way in, like he won't stop fighting. And the next video is him in jail getting in a fight with a guy in like the lunchroom. And the next video is him still in that jail, starting a prison right so he can get out and get revenge on the fucking guy that fought him in the lunchroom and cut his head off. And then the next video is him escaping from jail. It's like, what a cool series of videos, man. There's actually shit happening here. I want to watch all of them just see where the story goes.
Right.
But I like it. It's just this like never-ending train of violence. It's silly. I'm not a violent person in real life, but like I like some Slayer. and
Are you
when
sure
they,
you're not a
you were
violent
just
person?
talking about something
not.
violent just a few minutes ago. What was it? It was dumping a body out of the car as a ritual or something. Like that's the first thing.
No,
you came up
that's
with
actually not
as a
violent because-
cultural right.
but that's not violent when you really think
Like,
about
I have
it.
the right to dump this body out of my car for its burial.
So here's my argument why that's not violent. There's no person in that. That's a dead body. That's not even a thing anymore. I'm going with
So it's not
the
violent.
Kling.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'm with it.
I'm going with the
I'm with
Klingon like a way of thinking, which is this is an empty vessel. Do with it as you will. They literally say that. There's a Star Trek where they recover a Klingon body and they take it back to the Klingons, like we recovered your friend, and they all go ah in the sky because they're doing like a oh, our warrior died. It's like, what would you like done with this body? It's like, do with it as you will. It is nothing but an empty vessel now. It's like, all right,
my
I get that.
Whoa, that was awesome, DJ.
What just happened?
I just got to the T of that last bit of the lap, and DJ's fucking wall riding. Wall riding the side.
Nice.
I'm still in second though. Nasty Ray, like I was right behind.
You got
him.
second?
Yeah, I'm still in second though.
Nice.
I was
in
right
third.
behind Nasty Ray.
I'm in
No,
fourth.
but now I'm
This
not.
LG ain't bad. I mean, the priors are the only things they're gonna win. But if you can't afford a prior, I mean, I'm in fourth.
Dude, you gotta try the Carbonizare. This car is kicking ass right now. I mean,
Really?
I'm not a good driver. That's why I'm in fucking seventh. But I did not expect this to be that awesome, and it's great.
How's your top speed?
I almost feel like a pariah. I mean, I'm not fast. I'd have to go in first person, put the camera on my hood, and I don't know because I'm not reaching top speed. But it reaches a high speed really fast.
Oh,
How about
I was
It's
gonna
kinda-
kind of
How about
grind that wall.
like Turismo or T20? Like it reaches
Okay.
high speed fast or
That's.
top speed fast.
I hear you on that. I loved cars like that.
Okay. Okay.
Cars with
Yeah, you
insane
need that.
acceleration. Yeah, Blade, Turismo, T20. Ones that get to that top speed real quick, but don't necessarily have a high top. They're good in races like this.
Dude, and it sounds awesome. It sounds like a fucking race car, but it looks like a Barbie car.
There we go. Yeah. AC/DC.
Butthole.
Hey,
Right
oh, you like that cat ass? You like that cat ass? Let's see. Sabaton, Ramstein's fun. Although I did tell someone like in chat, I was like, oh, I kind of liked Ramstein. So I was like, Bacon, you should watch out. They're very, very propaganda for being fascists. So like, I'll make sure not to fall into a gang. They seem concerned for me. It's like, don't worry, I won't let them sway my politics too much. I just kind of like how they yell things in German in crazy, evil ways, and spit fire and stuff, you know?
Apparently, you're drunk and don't know what you're talking about.
You're drunk. She's
no,
drunk.
That's what Mini Project.
She's drunk. You're drunk, Mini Podgy. He's been drinking off the mini
You're
bar.
both drunk.
What? No, I'm almost
Ooh,
there.
I can hear
just
that,
drank
though.
half a bottle of wine.
Yeah. Megadeth, although you spelled Megadeth wrong, Firehawk. Megadeth spells with no A. They just do D-E-T-H. Black Sabbath, Lamb of God, Guns N' Roses.
I knew that, and I don't even sing.
I know where Megadeth started. Megadeth started from Dave Mustaine. He was in his apartment, and he heard some dude practicing bass, and it was the beginning of Running with the Devil by Van Halen, which, if you ever heard the bass of that song, it's just burr, 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 burr. That's it. And he listened for like a half an hour, and he came down there and started pounding on the guy's fucking door. And that was Dave Ellefson. He's some guy that moved in downstairs that happened to be a bassist. And he fucking yelled. He's like, shut the fuck up with that. And the guy was like, I'm sorry. And he's like, and go to the store and get me some beer. And so he went to the store and got him some beer, and they hung out. And that's how they met. And I kind of like how the relationship instantly fit into Dave Mustay's in charge. Dave Ellison's kind of his bitch and will just follow him around and do what he says, like right from the first get-go. Because that's kind of how their band setup is when you look at their dynamic. But he's been Dave's bass player. The only member he doesn't get rid of the whole time is Dave Ellison. Dave Mustaine won't get rid of. But yeah, that's where the band started. Powerwolf. Who's Powerwolf?
My internet is being stupid today.
No, why? What's it doing?
I have no idea.
What's it doing?
Just keep cutting off.
We'll blame Solo Kitty.
Are you running running a wireless router, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what your internet speed is?
Not exactly.
I'm wondering if while you stream and while you do your thing, if your son's also playing at the same time, if it might be hitting your limits. You know what I mean?
Supposed to be. And if you have a wireless printer or an iPad or a tablet or a phone or
it's whatever's connected to that router.
Everything causes network.
Yeah.
Turn off your printer.
Yeah, Wi-Fi definitely will fuck with it too.
That's why all my stuff is straight wired in.
Well,
my internet company was like, I can see this and this and this because I was bitching at him one time about my bandwidth. Like, I paid for this. Why am I not getting this?
Yeah.
And I wasn't dumb. I wasn't thinking, and it was like 10 different devices. Well, not 10, but a whole bunch of devices on my network.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize, like, oh, my fucking smartwatch? Yeah, that was some bullshit too.
That your watch is stepping on your shit.
Smart TV.
Smart TV.
Sorry, I lagged out. My watch is updating.
My TV is the only thing that's actually connected to my Wi-Fi and my cell phones. Anything else, it's not.
Damn, Nessa. You know how to drive that thing?
No.
Just don't turn too hard.
No.
It's a boat. No. You gotta turn though, not go straight up.
Aha! You see that?
Oh.
So there's multiple paths now.
He added this, yeah, but up here is its own thing now. In fact, this one, just go full speed. You got no other hope.
Interesting. Oh, so someone just beat. Is that you?
I jumped out of my car like a dummy.
Dang it.
Yeah, I knew I could hear Gonzo was concentrating on me.
I was.
So was I.
I know. Well, when Gonzo's really concentrating, he gets quiet. All right, I'm gonna try to use the.
Whatever this goes. Oh no.
I'm gonna use the helicopter. It's these hunters.
Someone in.
These hunters. The more I practice with them, the better I'll get at.
That's close.
Oh, you dick.
Who's a robot?
I heard a helicopter. But someone else just got over there. Someone else just got over there.
Oh shit! No.
Yes.
No. What do you mean, yes? You didn't kill me. Nasty Ray killed me. Listen to Gonzo take credit for Nasty's achievements. Bacon, the first song used by Powerful is In the Name of God. Are they a religious band? Because that sets off alarm bells. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying the number of really good like religious bands I can count on one finger. You know what I mean? As far as metal goes, I don't know why that is either. Because like there's a couple really good like songs that are about God that like I didn't realize when I first heard them afterwards. Like, well, that's a good song. Like Spirit of the Sky. Yeah, Spirit of the Sky is a good song. Or what else is a good song? Free Ride. That's one. Those are God songs. But then like that's it. So what's up with that?
What's up with that?
What's up with that?
Like a skit on Saturday Night Live.
What's up with that? What's up with that?
No, it's Justin Timberlake.
What's up with that?
No.
Oh,
That was all that.
Boom!
With Keenan and Kel.
That was
I
wait, what was the
still
Justin
got
one?
all 3 of you, I think. I think I got all 3.
Holy shit. What was the Justin Timberlake
My
one?
car just wanted.
Justin Timberlake and something like he kind of has a skit, you know, like Dick in the Box, but it's like, what's up with that? I'm probably
Okay.
getting it all wrong too. What's up with that? Hold on, I'm gonna have to look it up now.
What's up with that?
That's I think that guy Keenan from Keenan and Kel.
Yeah, he does the show What's Up With That? The Keenan and
Is that
Kel
what
one.
it is?
Not live.
I'm telling you, I did say Saturday Night Live.
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
see that.
He does the one. So the What's Up With That skit, it's like a talk show, and it has like a lot of wacky shit around, like weird dancers and strange colors. And he comes out and he sings the theme song, the ooh wee, what's up with that? What's up with that? And it's like it's over the top. And then he gets to the guests. He's always like, so today we have with us joining us Alec Baldwin and as always Lindsey Buckingham. And then Lindsey Buckingham is always sitting off the side. I had to look him up. He's from Fleetwood Mac. I didn't know who he was. I was like, who the fuck is that guy? And he's always there. He just smiles, right? And then he gets to the guest, and the guest gets like a half a sentence out. And the guest will be like, yeah, I'm here because I'm trying to promote a real problem. He's like, ooh, real problem? And he's like, yeah, the real problem is water safety. He's like, water safety. And he like sings everything he says until he gets to like the word what or whatever it is. And he's like, ooh. He breaks into the song again. And it lasts so long
Yeah, I
that...
think he was making fun of the face.
But then he gets to the end of it, and at the end of it, he's always like, well, we're out of time. And he, like, no one got to talk. And Lindsey Buckingham looks pissed. So mad that he's getting bumped. Oh, come on, Lindsey. You know when you're my boy. And then Lindsey eventually is like, all right, you know, we're cool. It's a dumb skit, but for some reason, all the dumbness layered is really amusing.
And it still sticks in your head.
They've done it like
That's
10
the
times
funny
now.
part.
I don't remember shit, but I remember that.
Right? It's dumb shit, but it sticks in your head.
I have no religion. You sure, Kefka? You realize your name is named after a character who's the head of the cult of Kefka. It's a video game character from Final Fantasy VI. He named himself after like the evil pope. That's all.
I don't think I can wake up later.
I think you can, but it's just asleep right now. Sad day, Bacon. Yeah, in Final Fantasy, Kefka, he breaks the world, but then he rises to power as like a big magical creature, and he takes the opportunity to start like a cult.
Oh my gosh.
A cult that takes over the whole world.
I'm gonna shoot your phone.
So sorry. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna snipe anyone's tires at first I can.
You like my
Here they
flipper?
come.
Oh wait, they're already
Wait,
going.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
they have bullet. It's only the motorcycles that these work on, isn't it? Yeah, it's only motorcycles that these snipers are gonna work on. I didn't even really think about it.
Well, they still do damage. I mean, the RPGs are gonna do more damage, but. Oh no! I was in first person and I fell off. Oh, I'm such a noob.
You knew. Oh wait, you fell off the edge? I thought you
Yeah,
were.
dude.
I thought you were like a motorcycle or something. I was like, oh great, you're on their team.
No,
That sucks.
I'm on your team. Which still equally sucks because I'm a noob and fell off the edge.
It's okay, I'm not that good at these games either. Makes you feel any better.
I have my moments. but
Hey,
I
Zach
have those
Moore
moments.
is making it rain. $5. How you been, Zach? Thank you,
Nice.
bud. Hello, my old friend. Hello. Hello. How have you been,
Hello,
man?
my old friend.
Good to see you. It's been a while. Oh.
Why is there a person up here?
Like an enemy or a friend?
Like I don't know. Like what do you call
Oh,
it?
it's an
NPC.
AFK. It's
Yeah.
an AFK. He got kicked, and so his body turns into an NPC that gets afraid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I'm like hearing somebody scream. I'm like, who is that?
There's a helicopter rising.
Great. I was hanging out with Greatler in one of his photo maps once, like 2 years ago or something, and I disconnected or something, and my ghost, him and Zybolts took total advantage of my ghost doing what that ghost is doing over there, all like crouched down with his hand. Like, he's crying. If you listen to that NPC, if there was no noise, you could hear him crying and whimpering.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Really creepy.
I'm like, I don't see people running around down there screaming and ducking, but and then I turn around and I'm like, who is this person here?
Come on. Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god, I got Pally on the blue platform! That was so lucky. Pally, I'm sorry.
That was nice. He sounded really sorry.
I know. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so
That's
sorry.
a nice thing, though.
That was lucky. Last time I played this, I got a snipe on a motorcycle while he was on the wall right over there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't think that does anything against him. Whoa, you are a robot.
Oh.
Really? Now.
I hear robots.
Oh God.
I hear robots.
Nessa, you sound like a robot right now.
Oh.
Being taken over.
Maybe disconnect and reconnect. Or check to make sure something isn't updating. That'll step on some bandwidth, you know?
Come on, PSH, don't mess up this time.
Yeah, the worst part is I'm a terrible pilot, so.
I could tell. Oh, you don't even
Yeah, I'm jumping up. I can't jump. I can't jump. I'm going to my death. To my death. I smelled victory. Jeez, bacon. Jeez. Yes, I know it has been a while. It has, man. Where have you been? How have you been? I've been imagining work and stuff like that.
Zach Moore?
Yeah, Zach
Yeah,
Moore.
it's been a while.
Solo wants to promote TR Spy Gaming. Okay, I remember who that is. I remember who that
No,
is.
he was. Jeremy was telling him to.
Oh, wait.
promote her.
Oh, you're
And I
right.
said no, Firehawk.
Solo, who is it you want? I never got an answer, I don't think. I keep looking and I keep not seeing it. We just keep talking about metal.
I don't think he.
I don't know if he cares. I don't know if he cares.
I don't know.
Ah!
Yeah, I don't think he cares.
Yeah. Skynet. What about Skynet?
Oh, don't bring up Skynet.
Why? Because it's watching you and it's going to get us all? And it's going to be Google this time using Predator drones?
No.
You know I'm right. No. This year they uploaded Google's AI into a lot of our Predator drones. You didn't hear about that? I'm not kidding. It makes it so that it can more quickly interface using a lot of Google like various services, so it can use it for, you know. Oh yeah, we're going Midwest. I'll get us there.
I'll
Yeah.
deflect them.
Okay, you stop them.
This actually works if you're in a buzzard and you have somewhat. Oh my gosh. This is so
We're good. We're good.
nice.
Hold on. Wait for them to go by. There we go.
Oh, I've never been up here.
He just added this. All right, you are in risk of being sniped, though. We do make a big human
It's
target.
okay.
We do make a big
Hold up.
human target. All right.
Oh no.
No, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
Holy
Uh-oh.
shit,
Uh-oh.
this is
Uh-oh.
awesome.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nice.
No. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We'll go do it again. We'll go do it again.
Okay.
You didn't die, did you? Okay, cool.
No.
Oh my
All
God.
right. Oh!
Yes.
You rat
Yes, I
bastard!
did. What
Did
a
you-
dirt ball.
What a dirt
yes.
ball. Promote Skynet. You want to promote
That is
Jamly?
awesome.
Do you want to promote Jamly? It's been a
Just
while.
went off.
Just
I know
went off
she's.
the radar.
I know she's been getting. Why does it keep showing the wrong thumbnail? I look at myself live and it's like Ghost Recon. I'm not playing Ghost Recon right now.
Hey, so when we're playing these captures or LTSs, normally you can pick up 20 rounds of ammo for the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
I can only the last week or so I can only pick up 5. I have no clue why that is.
Huh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Question.
I've heard that before, but I don't know the answer. What's the question?
What happens if you fall off the track?
Try to get back to the start.
Yeah, just make your way back to the front of the the golf course there. There's a couple ways around back into it. No, it's not like blocked off or nothing. So you just go get another car and try again.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna promote Jamly then, because Jamly has taken a lot of time off from streaming, and she just started up like yesterday, I think day before, talked about how good it felt and stuff. And so we're gonna go and switch out our stream boss right now in behalf of Solo to our friend Gemly Games over on Twitch. If you can give Gemly a follow, you've seen her hang out in here, you've seen us play with her before. I'm not sure what she's playing lately. She switches up quite often, but I know she plays like a lot of stuff.
What was it earlier?
What was it earlier? You're fired. You're fired. Yeah, promote Skynet. I tell you though, Skynet's gonna get us all. And it's gonna be Google. A lot more hours. Oh, you've been working a lot? They changed your hours at work? Like a lot more. What'd you go from like 32 to 40, 30 to 50, 50 to 60? What are we talking?
Why did your shit get bleeped out, Firehawk? What did you actually say besides work?
He's been doing that on his own. Work is a 4-letter word to him.
Yeah, he's been doing that on his own.
That's voluntary.
Oh.
He doesn't like to say work.
Yeah. we don't like to hear the word work.
Yeah, it's just a personal choice he goes with.
Yeah.
oh shit. Someone got messed up there.
Filthy?
I don't know. Let's all send him messages.
Filthy
Just send him a message that says
bastard.
boobs. I'm gonna send him one that says boobs. That should get him plenty excited.
Even if I said
Actually,
Kaji will show you his boobs.
I'm gonna say
he'll
boobies.
Still show.
Boobies. There you go. If that doesn't pique his interest, then we should call an ambulance.
Yeah.
Who else is alive?
Holy shit, Zach. Shit.
Which
Zach went from 50 hours a week, which is already a lot, to 88 a week? Jesus Christ, man. What do you do? That is so much work. That's a 12 in like a quarter a day.
Hold on.
Try
Okay,
to do
what
this
season
again.
is it? What changed with the season for the hours to go up? It's past tax time, so it's not that.
Construction?
Construction. Definitely construction. Could definitely be some kind of
Construction went up right now, yeah.
Could be travel. Travel.
Yeah, travel's about to go up.
industry.
Yeah. I'm West Coast. I'm West Coast, yo. And then Jeremy's at he was 40 to 65 to 80. Jesus Christ, guys. That's so much
I used to
work.
work 60.
I mean, you gotta do what you
Yeah.
gotta do. Mostly what I'm Jesus Christing is that we live in a world where you have to work that much, you know what I mean? Shit. It'd be nice if we can all get away with like,
Welcome back, Nessa.
20 or something.
I think I figured it out. My data was still on my phone instead of my Wi-Fi.
Aha!
Aha!
Dun dun dun.
That is totally it. You're doing like a 3G or a 4G or something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, okay. I'm an operator, I'm east.
Oh.
Send filthy feet pics. That'll get him going. Yeah, everybody spam filthy some kind of a message, see if you can't wake him up.
Go
Over on the
go
Discord.
online,
Over on the
get some
Discord. Yeah.
Horrible looking feet.
Send him pictures of
Dipped
feet.
in like sauce and stuff.
Even if it
and you're
doesn't
like,
wake
"Here
him
you
up,
go, filthy."
even if it doesn't wake up, I'm sure he'll be like pleased to wake up to see a bunch of us sending him random pictures of feet. They don't have to be your feet. They can be cartoon or cat feet if you want. I don't fucking give a shit. I'm telling you, I'm gonna send a picture of Lego feet. Send a picture of 12 inches.
No.
Get it? Get it? Feet.
Oh my god. My screen like glitched on me.
What happened to you?
I was going up the wall ride and the screen like jumped on my screen and it just threw me right off the bike. I mean, it's even now, so it's 6-6.
The only one I want is Nasty. Damn it. He's the one that I want. You are the one I want.
I want any of them. I don't care.
My nephew is here. Like,
Here
he's
comes.
only a week old.
Shit, he's moving fast.
He has, like, his baby pictures taken. Kid is bad. He's such
Damn
a
it.
local.
Nasty moves fast. He went across that tightrope in like 3 seconds.
Right? PSH, don't mess up, man. Don't mess up, PSH.
Don't tell me what to do.
I will
I'll mess up
mess
on
up in
my there.
spite of you.
Don't mess up.
Don't. Oh, you're stuck in the sand.
Sounds like he's in a zone of danger.
Oh! Oh, man. That was pretty good. Oh, did someone else not make the jump?
No.
I hear... Oh, crap. I hear our impending doom. No!
I'm dead.
Nasty Ray, you're the worst kind of person. You, sir, worse than Hitler. I like going that big on, you know, stuff like that. My first month started, I got almost 200 hours in my first
Is there a plane
month.
above my head shooting at me?
Yes.
Yes, there are planes and helicopters all around you, so start killing them. Or they will get you. Just take shot after shot after shot. Oh no!
Well, I was supposed to shoot you. Oh,
Yeah, whoever drives on the
I don't
road,
think they-
at the end of the road, there's a bunch of planes. So you're trying to stop the cars before they get to the planes. 22,000! Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad.
No, not bad at all.
I know. I think we lost, too.
Yeah, we lost.
I know. Oh, damn!
You got 22,000 for losing.
Yes.
I got 10 grand
Yep.
for winning.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the
that,
fuck?
That can't be right. No way.
Well,
That's funny.
Well, how many kills did you get?
Oh.
That's probably based off of
In the
that
whole
too.
thing, I got one kill the whole time.
I only got like 2 or
I get
3
it.
though, maybe 2. Yeah,
I
we
get
are.
it.
It doesn't
We're
base
over
off
to
of how many
underpaid.
kills
That's
you
right. Noah, yes, you
No.
can join. Send me a message. We'll get you right in here. In fact, now's a good time too. Did Aang Poet ever get in? Yeah, I don't need to send him one. Okay, this thing's set right. We'll set it to noon though, and the weather will set it clear because is there bright? They are bright. Not because I like it, but because with the windmills as it is, I want to reduce the lag as light as possible on this one. So I want to get rid of like storm clouds and shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't want to choose like, you know, current weather. It's like super storm, and it's just like nothing but a lag fest. Yeah, it's because this one already because the windmills. The windmills. What concert are you on? Wait, what concert am I on? You can go watch Infinity War. All right, have a great time, man.
I saw it. Good movie.
Yeah, I still need to see it. I said if I need to if I need to pirate it and mail them $12, I might like here. They don't have any theaters here. I pirated it. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see it. Here's $12. I PayPal'd it to you, Chris Klein, Pine, or the fuck your name is. Whichever Chris you are. Evans.
You know, I'm amazed.
That's who it is.
You're actually on the Ahoy team, Bacon. Usually you're the one kicked off.
I know. Thank God.
I got kicked off.
Ah.
Why?
Let's see. Is this the car I want? I actually want that car
Oh,
over
wait,
there.
they're all different.
Yeah. All right, Gonzo,
I like
please don't run me
my
over.
car looks pretty.
I'm trying to go to that other, this guy over here.
Pulling.
Oh, no.
Thank you, sweetie.
There we go.
Turn around. Yeah, man, you can do it. Turn around.
Yeah, when you go off the edge, be very careful not to do anything weird, because you can,
Enough,
like...
babe.
I've fallen off the edge, like, twice by going off too hard.
Thank you. I didn't quite want to do that anyways. And why didn't I die?
Oh, what is this? What is this?
No. Those windmills are awful.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
No! Oh, I'm in a bad way.
Me
Oh, I'm in a
too.
bad way. Oh, I'm in a bad way. I can't stop it. I can't stop
Good
it.
that I was muted because I cussed a bunch of nasty.
I invented some new curse words right now.
But am I screwed if I fall down? There's
Yes.
no way back up.
It's a sumo.
I mean, I didn't. Oh no! Look, there's a helicopter. Nessa, come here, hurry.
There's a helicopter? Is it supposed to be there?
Nope, there's other people down here. Don't get out of your car.
No! Who flipped the helicopter?
Pop-Tarts.
Where the helicopter
I
come
mean,
from?
you could eat Pop-Tarts and be like,
Ouch.
Pop-Tarts or Skittles? I can eat Skittles. I can't eat
love
Pop-Tarts.
Skittles, but you can hit a limit with Skittles. They're that good. You can hit a limit with them.
I got my-
Pop-Tarts is the same.
I got my
but
freaking
you can eat
allergy.
any time of day.
So I don't know if it's Fantasyland where I'm allowed to eat that. And if it is, then I'm going Pop-Tarts though. I mean, if it's Magical Land where I can eat it without gluten repercussions, I'm going Pop-Tarts.
I
it-
have a story for you.
Oh, what's that?
So I've been prepping all week, like eating properly and shit for the 5K I did today.
Uh-huh.
And so last night, you're supposed to carb overload so you can have the glycogen to release energy. It's the easiest source of energy before the day of a race.
Yeah.
And so last night I ordered some, I was super lazy and I was studying and shit, so I just ordered some noodles and company through Uber Eats or DoorDash or whatever the fuck it was. And I was like, I think I'm really gonna try this gluten-free shit. So I tried the gluten-free pasta. It was all right, but then I got to thinking, I just totally defeated the purpose of having some fucking pasta the night before the race.
Yeah. Because you didn't have the whatever the hell is in the normal pasta. You had it was made out of rice, corn, and quinoa, most likely.
Yeah.
But then again, maybe those things have the same things you're looking for. I have no idea.
I don't either.
I'm not a food
I
scientist.
did all right. It didn't matter. I
The
got to
only
thinking,
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking too hard about this. I've never done a 5K before. I'm just gonna fucking eat and go. Fuck it.
Yeah, I've never thought about nutrition in any way until I got my allergy, and then that it ends there. It's like, well, it lies whether I'm concerned whether it has like the stuff in it or not, you know. But like, yeah. But before that, like my only knowledge of carbs, I heard runners did it, right? And then if I ever wanted to like just gorge and like, let's say I got like really stoned and I'm going to order like 4 huge burgers. And so it's like, Bacon, what are you doing? I would go, carbo loaded. No, exactly. That is not what I'm doing.
You have a good reason to. You guys have In-N-Out Burger. That's a reason in itself to carb overload on 4 fucking cheeseburgers.
They're so good. The double doubles.
Oh, that's what I got both times when I was in.
I got a couple of them like a few weeks ago when
Fries are really good too.
when I went to go pick up my friend. I went down to the mountain to go pick up my friend to bring him up so he can hang out with me and Scott, you know. And when I went to go pick him up, I'm like, I am stopping by In-N-Out and I'm eating a burger here and I'm bringing one home and putting it in the fridge and eating that one tomorrow. That's exactly what it was. Good. Oh, Gonzo, your car.
Gonzo, die.
His car is on fire.
Oh, nice.
Is there anybody
So
else up
both
here
of
with
them
him?
fell down.
Oh,
I'm
you're
the only one up here.
He's so lucky. He's
I thought you
so
all
lucky.
But I mean,
Damn it.
there's helicopters down there. I don't know if they're destroyed yet or not, so the game's not over unless they're
They don't
destroyed.
work. They're just there for. Yeah, because it like tipped over. So yeah, they're like just mock helicopters. I tried.
You wins by default, and we have 5 minutes to prove it.
You've eaten 2.5 dozen Krispy Kreme donuts and nothing. I remember when I was a teenager, the worst I did as a teenager, they used to have this place near where I lived called Bravo Burgers. And they used to have chili cheese fries. And do you know the really large styrofoam boxes that they use to fill up stuff with? The really big ones. Like if you get like to-go food, you might get like a large burger and fries in one of those boxes. Well, they would fill that up with the fries and then lump everything on top so it barely closed. They had to tie it close to the bag. It was incredible. I remember once I went there and I ate one. I was like, this is so good. And I ate another one. I'm like, this is so good. And I tried to go for a third, but maybe 2 3/4 down. I was like, I looked at afterwards after I was like sober, like, oh my God, that was like 9 pounds of food. Like it was so much food. It was amazing. But that's the worst I ever got was when I was a teenager that one time. I don't eat like that anymore. Now I eat like a couple eggs a day and a couple sausages. I'm good. But when I was a teenager, I had the ability to eat like competitive eating level of food. You know.
I ate a whole chicken once.
I ate a whole pizza once, a whole large Pizza Hut pizza by myself once when I was 12.
That's college.
I was manager of a pizza place.
I was 12.
I would eat entire pizzas by myself all the time. In fact, I think that has a lot to do with my gluten allergy. I was manager of a pizza place for like 10 years, and so I'd make myself a meal like every night of pizza. And I think like it inflamed what was already going to happen, you know? I can't blame the pizza place or anything like that, but I think that's part of the circumstances, you know?
I think
No,
I worked in a chocolate and ice cream shop.
It can age your system.
Yeah, I worked in a chocolate and ice cream shop, and I drank a lot of milkshakes and like heavy fat and heavy cream things. I think that escalated how fast I developed a lactose intolerance.
Oh, yeah, I imagine.
Well, I had to have reconstructive foot surgery on both feet after carrying mail for 3 years.
Oh, wow.
I think that had a little bit to do with my surgeries, but it was also a genetic defect.
Don't spin, you're gonna fall off the edge. You're gonna fall off the edge. I'm not joking.
I did not pick the best car for this.
I like literally just pinched off and just flew off.
Yeah, just go straight down. There you go. There you go, Nasty. Nasty was spinning and spinning.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Ah, look at PSAs. Ah, that was hilarious, dude.
No! No! There I go. There I go. I'm jumping. I'm jumping. I'm dead. Who is Bacon? I am Bacon. Hi, Alejandro. Hi, Alejandro. I'm
I'm
Bacon.
in the helicopter. It's
It's
actually
me.
working now.
So I thought
no!
when you drive
Battlefield.
into the bomb and
Wait,
someone kills
wait.
you,
Let me in.
they're supposed to get bombed.
I'm already
Are we on
down
the
on.
same team?
Are we?
I don't know.
I'm in an area. And
What'd you say, Gonzo?
No, we aren't.
I'm out of area.
I like Sof Taco. Hey, Kroitik.
Fuck it, I'm
Hi.
going.
What's up, man? Kroitik, get an avatar. You're here all the time. Upload one. Upload one. I don't care what it is. Let us know who you are. Be somebody. Check your messages. You check your messages, Firehawk. Hey, Alejandro. Well, this one's made by my friend Filthy Gamer. But thank you. I'll let him know. Can you join? Absolutely, absolutely, Noah. Here we go, bud. Last night I was fucking around on Minecraft, and before I started, I forgot to set my settings. I forgot to set my settings to keep people from joining. And I noticed someone joined. I was like, So I go and I change the settings in game so that they can't like do anything. You know, all they can do is get killed by mobs. And so for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I just see so and so was killed with an arrow. So and so was killed by an arrow. So and so was killed by an arrow. And then finally they found me. I was mining, and they popped it from me on a cliff. They waved. I'm like. So I just popped up the cliff with a mining tool. He landed in goddamn lava, and it's like, so and so is killed by lava. It's like, yes. That's why I quit the game and reset my settings real quick. It's like, get out of here! I'm trying to do stuff. I just want to chill. I'm hiding in a cave underground. Can't I be alone? I was tired and I was just watching that Karate Kid, and so I wanted to play a game that I can just kind of relax on and not think about. And then I kind of wanted to get into Minecraft, but I don't want to start streaming from scratch because it's really boring watching me get a furnace and stuff going. You know what I mean? So it's not until you start to build stuff it kind of gets neat. And so I thought, well, I'll do off stream while I watch Karate Kid, a little bit of the basic, like make myself a mine, make some torches, get like a little house and shit like that, and, you know, just the basic shit. And but I don't play it much, so I don't know what else to do. So that part's gonna be fun in Discovery. But I did that, just kind of like my Ark one, where the first one was just like making a house. You know what I mean? Like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, Plucky. I mean, I play enough 7 days, and I enjoy the Ark. It's like I might as well just like give the Minecraft another try. You know, my complaint about it was I didn't feel there was enough danger. You know? Like, but maybe I was like, you know, in an area that it just wasn't dangerous, or maybe like the game gets harder or something like that. I have no idea. But like, I would just like hang out and, oh, there's a zombie, chop, 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 chop. I killed it. You know what I mean? Don't look that thing in the eyes. Okay, I killed it. Do you play it at all?
No, not at all. I bought it and I forgot about it because
Oh.
I fell asleep.
I
to it,
love
I think.
Minecraft.
I
But
played
I
Minecraft
didn't.
for
I
like
didn't play it with
2
anyone.
years.
So
I did it in a while.
I used to play it all the time with people. I like one of my worlds had a ton of people in it. It had Inked, it had Bones, Gem. I think Gemly. Whoever had it, like some of Ink's friends. Like I had a world that had everybody in. It
Yeah.
was fun.
Well, that's what I was thinking maybe we can do is I was watching the way this other series works, and they did a neat thing where basically everyone would start with a center base, and then they would make like a mine and resources, but then they would all take resources and branch out to their own individual projects, so everyone had like their own island, you know, but they use a center base that they would kind of concentrate on for providing. And it's like, okay, it's kind of a cool concept. So that's what I looked for. I looked for a place that had like a huge gash in the earth to start mining with like some free shit nearby, and just start like a mining area and see if anyone wanted to join with me after that, you know. But it's pretty fun. I was watching some videos of some shit that people can build. It's like, all right, like generators and stuff like that. It's like, all right, seems neat, seems fun, seems creative. Oh, watch out for spinning going down. You're gonna fall off the edge.
oh, nice, Plucky. That was fucking awesome.
What happened?
That dude, he did a wall ride down the tube.
Did he make it though?
Oh wait, he came back up, or maybe that was somebody else. No, he came back up. What a fucking, that was awesome, dude.
Oh, he went back up? Nice. Nice.
Layla?
That's cool.
He came back up, pulling himself up and back on top.
See, that's
I want
dumb.
to do that.
Like it says,
You did it again.
here say
You
bomb me,
fucking
but
show
I
off.
was the one that
Show
bombed
off,
in.
dude. That shit was fun. Nicole?
I heard you say my name, Gonzo, but
Oh,
I
no.
can't hear anything. There's like, sounds like 5 people talking at once.
Yeah, it's hard to talk. I don't know.
Shut up! Who'd I hit? Pally.
Family life.
Yeah.
He's on my
Oh.
team, so don't kill him.
I kill him if I wanna. I do what I want. Oh shit! There's a helicopter here.
What do you even do with the helicopter?
I
No.
guess get back to your car.
Oh, I guess you can go up to the top cars.
Oh. Is it the only helicopter?
I
Yeah.
think there's only one.
Damn
That's
it.
the only
Ray's
problem
gonna
is
fuck everybody
somebody
up,
flips
though.
it over.
I don't like saying that. Plucky's still good. You can't fuck up Plucky in that helicopter, Nasty. What you gonna do?
He's gonna watch. Nasty's gonna figure out how to like get flipped off a windmill and launch himself into all John McClane style, you know?
He is. But Plucky's just as shady and oh, DJ left the chat.
Oh, I
fun.
think he had a full lag out. Look at that. He left the game. He left the chat. That's the windmill you can knock over. Can you still knock this windmill over?
What? Can you? Oh yeah, I forgot there is one in there.
Yeah.
Wait, let me look at the map.
I think it's this one. I think it's this one.
No, I think it's up north. I think it's further north.
Oh wait.
I think.
No, now I remember. I think it's the one that has the crane next to it. No, I haven't. I did a video about it. It's down here. It's one of the ones in the corner. But I did it like Jesus 3 years ago. You know, 4 years ago.
You should go. Well, you're dead. Damn it! I was gonna say you should go down there and check.
Yeah. You can knock one of them over. It's because the base of it is a different base because there's like a prop jam next to it or some shit like that. And then that base, it's kind of like it caps a hole into the undermap.
Oh, we were playing. We made a whole session out of it, a couple-hour session one day.
I hear robots.
Out of holes.
Do I sound like a robot? Is it me?
Oh no. Could be me.
You don't sound like a robot.
It could be her. She could have lag for a moment.
Yeah,
making us sound robotic. Aha. Yeah.
Sage doesn't sound like a robot.
Yeah, the only holes I know about is over by the big blue bridge. The one if you go, there's like the hospital loading bay. If you go like kind of under the roof of it, and then I know about the one that's over by the Capitol Records building through the apartment window, and then the windmill holes. You know, I've never bothered. I never bothered looking up more because if I ever needed to build on the map, I just use those to get in. You know, but I don't like building on a map because it's kind of boring looking. It's the same reason I don't build in the sky. It's boring looking. I think you need objects nearby when you drive to go past you fast. Otherwise, you get no reference for speed, and it feels like you're doing 40 miles an hour. You know.
I like that. Yeah.
So I don't like doing. I don't like the sky. I don't like the airport. I don't like Zancudo. All three of those have like. They give me the feeling that I'm not really driving that fast.
Until you're on a wall ride, then you can gauge.
Yeah.
A challenging one, or a more challenging one, at least.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple like chunks of Zancudo, but most of the time people just build on the runway of Zancudo. You know, like there's the outside wall and like stuff you can do with the fences to combine with wall rides. Like that's all neat, you know. But like most time it just ends up being like we race on the runway, we turn around, and we go through the fence and drive through the fence part. And like, all right. And then the airport has those limitations too, that it's all flat and there's only a couple of bottlenecky points. There's the gates, which sometimes work and sometimes don't in races. And then there's those two little like kind of like holes that are underneath where the terminals are. But those are the only like real things you can do, you know? Like there's not a lot you can do at the airport in a way because it's just like a lot of flat nothing, you know? But like in the city, holy shit. You can have wall rides that go through glitches inside the buildings, or like wall rides that like really tuck you like right next to buildings so your roof misses it by like an inch, you know?
Life intruder.
Yeah, building. Yeah, or spiraling up around
There's
shit.
There's a BMX. There's a couple BMX jobs that some junkies have made that go through there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's patched or anything, but I remember them making some.
And because of how like busy it looks, like you always feel like you're going pretty fast, you know? There's some good zippy
Look,
feel.
I told you these two would go neck and neck. Look at them.
Oh, Camila Cabello or DJ Khalid? Well, just yesterday I was like, I like him, and then it's also he's like, I don't go down my woman, but she better go down on me. It's like, what? All right, whatever, man. You didn't hear about that? He's been trending on Twitter for about 36 hours now over that, because he says that he's the king and there's differences between men and women.
I mean,
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. That's the thing. I mean, yeah, I guess there's technically differences, but that's not what he means.
No.
He's talking about in order of importance, you know? That's what he's talking about.
You know what? You know how some geniuses, no matter what their gift is, it's almost like they're lacking somewhere else. And so this must be where he's lacking.
In Firefly?
He's really good. In Firefly?
You ever watch Firefly?
I don't even. I thought you were talking about Firehawk.
It's this.
for a
It's
sec.
this.
I'm not
It's this
good with
quote
movies.
that applies. And it's this great episode where there's this. He's this. There's a character who's kind of a jerk. You love him, but he's a jerk, you know. And they go to this town, and when they show up, there's a statue of him there. And then like when they find out what the statue's there, it's because there's this time he was running away from robbing a bank. He threw a bunch of money out off the ship because he was going down. He needed to get rid of weight. But the people in the town picked the money, and they look at him as like a Robin Hood character. And so he's like, I don't deserve this statue. I don't deserve this. This makes me feel bad. But someone is like, hey, listen, it gives these people hope. And I imagine everyone who's had a statue built after him is one kind of a son of a bitch or another. And it's like, I like that quote. Everyone who's had a statue built after him is one kind of a son of a bitch or another. You know, John Lennon used to beat his first wife, you know? And possibly
Yeah.
go. That's what Sean says. That's what his
We
son
don't
says.
be here and
Gotta
see.
believe his son, you know? Bob Marley. I saw an interview talking about Bob Marley. And, you know, you picture him as like the most peaceful guy. He loves soccer, and he would play against his sons. He'd play against his sons full on hard out like an adult male would. Slide kicks, just full fucking running, because he was very competitive and did not like to lose. And it's like, but you know what? Becoming first in your genre and something competitive like music, you got to be kind of like that, or otherwise you're never gonna get there. You know what I mean? Your band's never going to become that huge band that is the dominant in the genre unless you're kind of an alpha in some kind of a way. And so, I mean, I guess, you know, everyone's had a statue built out of one kind of son of a bitch or another. In Europe, they have a cool saying, and that is they don't build on statues. They don't build statues after the living because the living have time to disgrace the stone.
Damn.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. You're talking about European sayings, or you know, across the sea or whatever. And Inzi, he was wishing me. I said, "Wish me good luck for my 5K," and he said, he's like, he was trying to tell me something. He's like, "Go into the mouth of the wolf," but he's like, "I don't know how to translate it. Something Italian."
Pally
like,
life.
What? Go into the mouth of the wolf. What?
Pally Life is making it rain for $10. Thank you, Pally Life.
Great streams.
Said, great streams. Thanks, bud. And thank you again. Pally Life donated me that Wildlands that you watched me play yesterday. If you haven't watched the video of that, check it out. It was me, Pally, Solo, and Gonzo. We did some co-op yesterday. Just getting used to the game and had a lot of fun. A lot of fucking up going on, which was hilarious. There's a whole lot of, all right, we got a vehicle. Our vehicle's getting shot. Our vehicle's on fire. Bail.
It's fun. It's a fun game. I really like it. And the PvP is way different than the co-op. Just like any game, will get you used to the settings
Yes.
and the dynamics and everything. But and it's fun in itself too. I haven't finished the campaign, but yeah, I love it. It's really fun.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. Oh yeah, you have it. I can't wait for you to join.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I did pretty good. I think I only downed like twice. I picked up a lot of people. Picked up way more than I was downed, you know? And I killed a lot. Yeah, I was sneaky. There were a lot of times where they'd see me,
got the advantage.
and I'd bail, and I'd duck, and I'd get around, and I'd kill the guy who thought he saw me, you know? Yeah, that game, like, okay, like, against humans, like, being a ninja, I do so, but against AI, because AI kind of, like, has patterns and they're a little dumb, it's like, I love being a ninja against AI, because they follow where you were. It's like, oh, he's in the tent. You just run outside the tent, run around the other side, and come back and come behind and go, bah, 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 you know? Anyways. That game felt fun.
Wow.
Your team's at an advantage. You have 3. You bastard.
Nope. No, Plucky. Ah!
I paid them
That's not your
in
fault,
rashers.
Plucky. That's mine.
Belly!
Yeah.
That's how I got 3 on my team.
Scarlett Johansson any day of the week.
Ooh, wait, Scarlett Johansson or Megan Fox?
Come on, dude. Megan Fox has been the easy pick for a long time until this one.
I don't care about how long she's been easy to pick. She's still sexy. I just don't want to just dismiss her. I just don't want to dismiss her that quick is all, you know? That's all. Just give it a minute. Just let the question sit. All right, Scarlett Johansson. But, like, But we're.
I just
but
know that
that's pretty
Megan
close, man.
Fox makes it pretty sure in my mind that I'm straight, and then Scarlett Johansson makes it like maybe I'm not.
All right. That's a fair perspective.
So,
all right.
That's Scarlett Johansson.
I don't know.
She's a badass dude.
From a dude point of view, I'm not gonna be like, oh, second place loser.
They're
Take
both
that,
winners
Megan.
in a way. They both get a participant
All right.
award.
Yeah, well, you know, okay, so Megan Fox is more sexy, like a beer model kind of way.
Yeah.
like she's sexy.
Like a
But
ring girl,
but
right?
Scarlett Johansson
Like
has like
ring
a lot
girl?
of yeah, like a ring girl. But she's got like a lot of character and personality that we've learned about her over the years and stuff that Megan's got a bit, I guess, but not really. Like I think about Scarlett and I think about what a good actress she also is. You know, she was the voice of the computer in Her. She was excellent in that. She was excellent in Lost in Translation. She was great in Ghost World. You ever see Ghost World?
What was Ghost World? Yes, I'm sure I have. It sounds
Yeah.
familiar. But what's that movie that she was like she gained intellectual intellect? It was a one-word name.
Yeah. It was by Luc Besson. He tends to make movies about chicks that kick ass. Well, he made Fifth Element, The Professional, La Femme Nikita. That's his thing. What the fuck was it called? It was her name. She was the boyfriend of she was the girlfriend of a scumbag who got her like wrapped up in a deal where she had to like meet with a dude and test something. You remember like the meeting at the office? I only saw it once. It was like Daisy or something like that. It was like just her name was the name of the movie, you know?
Oh,
hell was
Daisy, Lucy.
Lucy.
You were close. Lucy.
There you go. That's it. There you go. There you go.
I looked it up. You know I had to look that shit up.
Kevin Hart or Owen Wilson? So here's something I need to add about Owen Wilson before you decide. Owen Wilson also writes screenplays. He wrote the screenplay for Rushmore, for Bottle Rocket, and what was the other movie? By Wes Anderson. Wes Anderson does like Isle of Dogs and stuff. And his screenplays, when you look at them, are beautiful. They have one.
Is Owen Wilson the dark-haired one?
No, he's the brothers. They both write them together. He's the blonde one with the crooked nose.
Wait, Owen Wilson. I'm getting that guy mixed up with the guy that does the Lincoln commercials. I can't fucking.
Oh, that's
stand.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, bleh.
He's a whole other bag of
Okay.
chips. Yeah, but Owen Wilson, I have other respect for him because their scripts are amazing. They're
Owen Wilson.
really good.
I like Kevin Hart. Don't get me wrong. Dude's
I like Kevin Hart a lot.
short,
Kevin Hart is so
but-
funny and really, really likable. I like Kevin Hart so much. I even watched, was it called Central Intelligence? Was that what it was called? The one with him and The Rock?
Yeah,
It was
think.
okay, actually. It was actually okay.
Really?
Jesse from
think it's on Netflix,
Breaking Bad
right?
was in it. Ah, network error. We're going to reload the job.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where'd Gonzo go? What the hell?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was just wondering that.
Macho
Same
Man or
with
Andre the
Rich.
Giant?
He left soon after.
Oh, Macho Man or Andre the Giant? That's tough because I love them both, but Andre the Giant by a little bit.
The Bushwhack brothers.
The Bushwhack.
was always my
Wait!
favorite.
Were they like swamp guys that like came out like "Ugh," like kind
Dude,
of
and they
stomping
were
and hitting the
missing
bellies and
teeth,
stuff?
And they
Yes!
had their arms going up and down.
If you look at my stream, I was doing that just a second ago. I'm like, "Ugh."
Were you?
That like Donkey Kong, you know?
Yeah, like Donkey Kong. I love them. I love
I
them.
forgot about those guys. Man, yeah, that is from when I was younger. I remember watching them.
I used to get up every Saturday morning just to watch them before gymnastics.
I used to watch their cartoon, the wrestling cartoon. I forget what it was called, but I loved it.
Was that the end of the
No. I'm just pulling those jobs out and reloading. It crashed, so we have to.
Ah.
I have to go to the playlist and hit edit, and then take out the jobs we already played, plus the one that crashed, so it doesn't happen again, and then re-invite everybody really quick. So just go and hang out, and everyone will get an invite in a moment.
Okay.
All right. So
Who's Tom Holland?
Tom Holland, is that the guy from? Is that Loki?
Oh, if it's Loki, then
Is it
that's
Loki?
a tough one.
Is it Loki? I'm not up on who the hot young guys are.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Google. Who's Tom Holland? My phone didn't hear me.
Oh no, he's the new Spider-Man. The new Spider-Man. He's the new Spider-Man.
Oh, the new Peter Parker.
What is
Wait,
Loki's
no,
actor's
I don't
name?
know this one.
Yeah, Loki is Tom Hiddleston. So I wasn't that off.
Okay.
I wasn't that
No.
off. It was a Tom, and they're both superhero guys.
Robert Downey Jr. This kid's too new. He's not that special yet.
Tom Holland, Robert Downey Jr. Oh yeah. New kids. I don't even know anything about him. He was pretty good in Civil War, I guess, but Robert Downey Jr. has a lifetime of some pretty good roles. Some
I
really
like
good
Robert Downey
performances.
Jr.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
I like that he's become. He's carved out a career where he can just play roles and that are basically him. Like.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but he's good. He's good. I don't see Robert Downey Jr. when I see his movies. That's what I like. That's what I.
He's great.
Yep.
He's great.
He makes the role his. Croidic, you gotta earn merit for some shit.
Yeah, I think if you just like find my profile and hit join, I think it'll let you. But yeah.
I think he's talking about the Discord chat.
Oh, the Discord. Sorry, Croidic. Let's see. Central Intelligence is awesome.
Yes, definitely.
It was, and it was a little sad. So okay, I'll tell you because it happens in like the first minute. So like it shows them when they're younger, right? It's Kevin Hart and it's The Rock, and The Rock in high school is a really fat kid. Like he's very, very fat.
That's right, yeah.
But like they tease him about it. So like that's the thing is they tease him, and like on like the last day of school, like or not on the last day, like they take him when he's in the shower and they push him out to like an assembly naked in front of everybody, and everybody laughs at him. And Kevin Hart's like the football player, and he's the one who's like, hey, it's fucked up. And he takes off his leather jacket and wraps it around him and takes him out of there. And the kid runs away from school and never comes back. And so like you're like, aw, poor kid. But like the way they did it, it's like it really makes you feel bad for the kid. Most of the time I'm like, it's just a stupid little tear-jerking hook to get me wrapped up in this story. But when they put it together, it's like, all right, you feel really bad for him. Poor kid. And it did a good job of getting you emotionally invested in the dumb movie. And that's why he works out, you know, it's because it made him realize that, you know, it was always going to dog him, you know. Chadwick Boseman or Chris Hemsworth? Chadwick Boseman? What the fuck kind of name is that? That's a fake name. That's like William H. Muffman. William H. Muffman. So Stephen Colbert, he had this bit where he's talking about, you know, like when Ben and Jennifer, what's her face, were together. They're Benifer. You know, when you combine celebrity names when they're dating, that kind of thing. He was like, well, for years, Felicity Huffman and William H. Macy have been dating. I like to call him William H. Muffman. William.
I love it.
Clunkiest way of saying anything. I forgot the other ones. He had a few. That's the only one I remember. Did everybody get their invites?
Master Ray. Where's I'm trying to send.
Check your phones.
Don's
Check your
link.
phones. I hit from last job. I'm hitting all friends. I'm hitting all
Where's
crew
Gonzo?
members.
He's chilling on his Xbox app.
Sometimes the Xbox app will say you're on like half hour after you're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baking that tasty, delicious cookie I had.
Uh-huh.
Is, doing its thing.
Oh, very nice. Oh, very nice for you.
It is very nice.
Welcome to my world. It's very soft here.
It is. It's extremely soft.
Very soft here.
Very comfortable.
It's gonna be nationwide in 5 years.
I know. It's going back on the ballot again in Michigan this year.
There's no stopping.
I'm excited
There's
because
no
medicinal
stopping.
is because medicinal's popping up everywhere. We have medicinal right now, but then it was close last year when we voted on our recreational.
Yeah.
I think it was like a 5 or 6 point spread. So everyone's feeling pretty confident that it's probably going to pass this year, which would be sweet.
Let's see.
I was talking to a friend about the perspective when it comes to this stuff, because like in New York, or I don't know, somewhere where the laws are pretty strict still, like just the cost difference is ridiculous.
There you go. So,
dude, go ahead, Bacon.
I'm looking at the marijuana map of America. 32 states have it legalized in one form or another. 18 don't.
Yes.
The 18,
well,
it's the Farm Belt and the South.
Indiana has
like
the CBD oil legalized as of March, and that's as far as we're gonna evolve for a while, I think.
Okay, you know what? It's baby steps, and you can't stop it once it goes. Because that's the thing. The public are gonna call for it, and then if they don't answer them, the public will get it from the neighbors. Like when people leave California to drive to Vegas to gamble, like that. Or when people used to go to Amsterdam.
Oh, my cousin's bringing me back edibles from Denver. He just went to Denver.
There it is.
He's bringing me back a bunch of edibles. And then the guy that I used to get my weed from, or my dab pens, my hash oil pens or whatever, he could take the little cartridges with him. He went to Honduras and he just put them in a shave kit. Because I was curious about traveling. I was like, I mean, it's legal here and there. How do you travel? Because you traveled a bunch. He's like, dude, they don't fuck with me with it in my I feel weird talking about it, but I didn't say his name or anything. So
yeah.
But yeah, he just puts it in a shave kit. His little cartridges.
There it is. So Colorado, tax revenue for 2017, $247 million. Colorado made in taxes last year in it.
What?
$247 million last year.
My health insurance
0.63.
dropped. The $400 I pay a month in fucking health insurance dropped just now when you said that.
I even rounded it down. It's 0.63. I didn't even buffer that number. It's like, nope. There you go. Pretty goddamn nice. And any state not doing that.
And it doesn't cover contacts. I have to get glasses.
Yeah. It's okay. There's no stopping it. Whew. It's a 50s nightmare. It really is. Like, no! Now they're all going to start listening to jazz.
Listening to jazz is showing their ankles.
Oh, showing their ankles? Yeah.
So I started watching Mad Men.
Oh, Mad Men's good. I need to sit down and watch all of it. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm fully captured
Mrs.
now.
Loretta.
I'm gonna watch all of it.
All right. So I'll be last guy to get up by 3 or 4 a.m. Oh, I understand. I
didn't get the speed strip. All right, we're good.
Sorry, this will be my last got to get up by 3
Who
or
made
4
this?
a.m.
Is this
Thank you, Nessa. Thank you, Loretta.
Troll spotted.
No, it's by who's the guy that makes them all up to porn names? You might have seen him in the Social Club. Every single one of his races is named after a porn actress.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that's not Zybold.
This one's Vanessa Lane.
I saw that, but I don't like.
Which I don't recognize her name, but I don't
but-
recognize her name. But if you do look through his like list, you'd be like, all right. Unless you've never watched porn before, which there's a lot of people in here who that pertains to. But yeah.
Certainly.
But yeah, so every one of his creations. But they used to be more like, I've noticed they've been getting like smoother and longer and like rampier. And it's like, all right, I can dig that. You know when people try to do too many flips and they just kind of come out like really hard and forced? They used to be kind of like that. And I noticed he's eased up with this long, swoopy stuff. And so I was like, all right, I'm okay with this. This is fun every now and then. You know, stretch out the legs.
Could you imagine driving this in real life? Yeah, your car would fall apart, but factoring that out, how you would probably just vomit from doing all of these,
No,
mega jumps.
if I could do this,
the
I
worst
would.
time of your life.
Actually, I did used to take my parents' station wagon, Capri's classic station wagon, and
nice.
Jump the tracks when I was 12
Capri's
years old.
classic?
I would meet up with my friend. He would take his parents' Beretta, and we'd go jump the tracks, and I killed the fucking struts, dude. I did it on their car, and then when I turned 15, 16, I got my permit, my license, I did it on my 86 Cutlass, Ultimate Build Cutlass Supreme. I killed the fucking strats on it. I killed that car, period. But
I had a van that I used to just hop off of everything. It bounced because it was totally stripped of everything except for 2 bucket seats. It was
Astro. Please say Astro.
Wait, almost. It was the GMC Safari, which is the exact same fan,
It's the same
but the,
fucking thing, only a little nicer.
but no. Everything was gone except for the 2 bucket seats. All interior was ripped out, so it was only metal walls. So what I did was I put a mattress in the back and a shower curtain separating the front and the back, and I had a cooler that you could plug into like the freaking what's it called, cigarette lighter.
God.
Yeah, and I closed off the windows with little curtains, and I had like a little thing in the back. I was like 17, so like that was like bad
That
ass.
sounds awesome.
That was bad ass. And
Making the best out of a bad situation with a minivan.
Here's the weirdest
17.
part too. It had a stick shift. Have you ever seen a van with like?
What?
Yep, stick shift right in the middle. And so when I
Dude,
bought it, the
I would've-
engine broke like the first day, and so I got it replaced with a Chevy S10 that was actually really overpowered. And so I ended up with this really overpowered, insanely light van with a stick shift. So it
That is
drove.
so awesome.
It drove like a pickup truck. I've had pickup trucks before. It drove exactly like a pickup truck. You could just hop it on stuff, you know? It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
That's
I
interesting.
mean, I used to go do donuts in my Astro van, and I fucked up the rear differential with it.
I probably broke so much shit on it. Scott has the best story. He's like, I remember this time you were coming to my house, and I remember I saw you driving my street, and you hit the dip in the middle of the street so hard that you hopped in a weird way that I saw the entire top of your van.
Oh my god.
It's like, that's a weird angle to see from the street.
Yep. I'm a van.
Yep, that's a pretty high roof. Yeah.
Man, I used to destroy people in my Astro van though, V6, and they didn't expect it. I used to race people all the time. Stoplights. I can't imagine with your van.
Thanks, Alex.
That's-
Yeah.
Sounds so lame, but people don't know the fun that they're missing with. I put 10 people, and we went 2.5 hours to go skiing. I put 10 people in my Astro van, and it was hot box the entire way. It was so fun. When I got it,
Yeah. I would just pull over.
My ex's family, it was covered in silly string. It was a fucking party vehicle. It was so fun.
Yeah, no, I would just pull over and smoke, hang out for a half hour. Hey, the ending! Whew. Excellent. That was cool, man. Thanks, Alex.
Very fun.
I like Firehawks. What's porn? I've never heard of this. He should come back. I googled up the so-called porn. I'll be back.
It's just farmer lingo for pretty corn. Don't worry about it.
What?
No.
This right here is
Wow.
a batch of porn. Prettiest corn we got.
Oh my god.
That's great.
I live in Indiana, and I've never even heard that.
Oh yeah,
Oh, fun.
that's a common phrase.
Yeah.
Pretty corn. Nice, yo. I like his costume. It's like an evil mime.
Yeah, that mouth is a little creepy.
Yeah. Sarah McLaughlin or Samuel Jackson? Samuel Jackson.
Oh, Nessa.
What?
That was quick.
What was that comparison?
I know. Like, is that who would win in a fight? Who?
The only things they have in common are like living on the same planet. That's about it.
The one thing she wait, I don't know if she wins this. I was about to say she probably wins the Makes Better Music contest, but I don't know if he's actually the blues man in which movie was it? Was it Kill Bill? He plays like a blues man. He plays a piano player at the church during that. So I don't know. He might still win. But I think in most other contests he wins.
Look, Drags is on.
Sam Jackson's amazing. And you know what? He's humble too. Did you know that he only charged like $2 or $3 million per movie, which sounds like a lot to you and me. He could charge $20 million. No problem.
Yeah.
When you look at the movies he's made, and not just the award prestige it brings in, but how much it actually bumps up Hollywood box office totals, Jurassic Park is no joke. He was in the first Jurassic Park. Everyone always forgets that. I mean, it's like that's an argument, and then on top of it, I mean, it sounds a little racist. Demographics, breaks in the urban market. He's great for that. That's the whole reason they put him in Star Wars. Let's not lie about it. But I mean, for fuck's sake, I love Sam Jackson. So when it comes to, like, you know, how much he could demand for a movie, he could demand $20 million, but he only asked for $3 million. And he's asked in interviews, why do you only ask for so much? And he says, I spent so many years trying to be an actor that now I'm an actor. I'm just going to take it while it's good. It's like, you know what? That's a great attitude. That's why he ends up doing movies like Snakes on a Plane. And that's how movies like Snakes on a Plane can afford him. If he cost $20 million, they never could have afforded him in the first place. Yeah.
He's one of a kind. There's nobody else gonna be like him.
He's so good. Especially when he yells. Yeah, the Star Wars... Yeah, the Star Wars thing, like, the urban market thing, I mean, he's miscast. He's best when he's yelling, and instead he's playing, like, really, really, really boring... What was his character's name?
Oh, I'm not gonna know that one.
The purple lightsaber? I mean, I love Star Wars, and I can't remember his name right now.
I didn't know there were designated colors.
He asked for his own, which that's fine. I actually think they should break color scheme. Red and blue is silly. It's silly. It's silly to the point of where it makes me feel like they should demonstrate it by the when the good guy goes bad, his lightsaber turns from blue to red right there. It goes like Pinocchio's nose or something. What the fuck is this character's name in that?
I'm sorry.
Mace Windu! Mace Windu. There it is.
Nasty raise up! No! Fuck yeah, dude.
It was Mace Windu. I couldn't remember his name.
Who got me? Fucking
Of course he did. That's what he does. That's all he does. He doesn't have pity or fear or remorse, and he absolutely will not stop ever until you are dead. Oh, that blue thing almost killed me by getting in front of me.
You're the last one, Bacon.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like the Highlander. All right, that's cool.
You are the Highlander.
Yeah. These dummies just gonna hit themselves all day.
I'm wondering if Rockstar addressed my ticket already. So when I mentioned that I've been having issues with the rocket launcher, I went ahead and submitted a ticket, and now it's fixed.
Nice.
What was the issue?
He's only been able to pick up 5 rockets.
Yeah, as opposed to 20.
Oh,
Super inconvenient.
Oh my god.
When Podgy's fighting tryhards, he has this. There's a there's a rocket launch. Well, you switch to like a throwable in between rockets, and it's just like the old what is it? The musket. You know, loading the musket. It skips the loading part. You switch to a throwable, and it skips the loading part.
Oh, that's not fair.
Fire it. But you can do it with the rocket launcher, you could do it with the homing launcher. And Podgy uses it fighting tryhards. He doesn't use it just on anyone. Ah!
Damn it! I was gonna try to steal it. When he got that close, I was spamming that yellow.
He could be a dirtball too.
No, that's fine. I hit him twice already, but yeah, I was spamming that yellow. I was gonna snag that from him. I was hoping the animation would start, you know.
Is Nessa back in?
Oh, Nessa's trying to say goodnight. Good night, Nessa. Good night. I'll see you after you wake up. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I guess we can't hear her in the... Oh, she's not in the stream team anymore. Where did everyone go?
No, she left. I know. I don't know. Which left right after DJ. I don't know where DJ went.
Steph's having internet issues.
All right. Good night, Nessa. Good night, Nessa. We'll see you when you wake up. I saw the first Jurassic Park with Came with Tears. I have a good story. When it came out in theaters, I was dating this girl, and she would raise pigs and cows and stuff. She loved animals like a whole ton, even though you'd sell them to slaughter. Whatever, that's a whole other thing. But like so we went to go see it, right? The scene where they lower the cow into the velociraptor pit for feeding time. The effects were like so realistic up to that point, and everything we saw was so realistic that she was like, they're not gonna kill that cow, are they? I was like, no, they're not gonna kill the cow. It's like, oh, they're not going to, right? I was like, no, they're gonna take a shot of them lowering the cow down there, but they're not gonna actually like kill the cow. Don't worry about it. They're not gonna feed it to them. And it's like, they wouldn't feed it to them. It's like, no, they won't. There's a bunch of laws against like feeding animals to animals for films now. They're not gonna do that. And it never occurred to how stupid we're being. It's like, they're not fucking real dinosaurs. These are computer dinosaurs. Nothing is going to eat the cow. I was past that argument, and I was on to the argument about the legality of feeding cows to dinosaurs. When it came out, it was very believable. I was very involved in the movie.
Wait.
What? I think I killed almost everybody.
Wait! PSH.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh, you're telling me to wait.
Fucker.
Uh-huh. I did a hit and run.
Wait,
Right,
why are you taking me out of the car? What? I'm so confused. I should have just driven away.
That's all. That's all I wanted
Oops.
to do.
That's all I wanted to do was just...
Carry on.
Damn.
Oh, Croydic! He got blowed
I'm
up.
really convincing with that
Good
weight.
landing.
I know, right? I can get my Escabro packing Daft Punk. If we're in a death match, I can say wait, and he'll stop and he'll let me kill him.
How fun. Oh, I didn't get him? I could have swore I had him. That's my I just got you noise.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Totally fucked up. Alright. I'm not a good driver. This thing's heavy. I'm not a good pilot either, but...
I've become a much better pilot than I used to be.
So... Nasty Ray! What's up, motherfucker? I'm gonna fuck you up.
I like flying. Let me come back.
You were way off. Ah!
Come on, parachute. There we go. Oh, that's a pretty blue plane. Oh, it's greenish. From up there, it looked blue. Oh, it has like a blue paint
no,
job.
I was way off.
With the green.
I was way off.
Matt Damon, Macaulay
Nasty
Culkin.
Ray's gonna fuck me up.
Oh, no. Matt Damon's kind of cool, but Macaulay's also kind of like keeping it real. Who's in... Okay, that's a friendly helicopter.
No! Fuck him up. I'm on foot. He's after me. He's shooting rockets at me.
Oh, he's got bigger problems than you.
I tried to throw my best for Adam and it didn't work. I failed miserably.
That was cool.
All three of us went at the same time.
That looked cool.
It looked super sweet.
Oh, I wish I had my editor running at that moment. Damn it.
Yeah.
That would have been like the best
the same
thumbnail
thing.
of all time. He's
That was
dodging like
pretty funny
3 barrage rockets while everything's going all at the same time. Woo. Who was the last person alive?
That we didn't kill each other.
Who was that we're trying
Nasty
to get?
Ray.
Oh, no wonder he's like made out of like wiffle ball paper or something. Like, I keep going through the holes. Oh, crap. That was bound to happen. That was bound to happen. Oh, Gotta go. Code Blue. See ya. Missing child. I thought Code Blue was like heart attack.
The missing child could be having a heart attack.
Mm.
I hope not.
Then you
That'd be pretty bad.
I know, you have to call like Batman or something. You get called, I don't know. I'm not sure you're up to the task if that's what you gotta go.
How did I fall off my bike? Oh no, oh my god, oh my god, oh my
happens.
god. Oh my god!
Run on foot.
We're gonna
I don't know how
die.
I fell off my bike.
Make it over to the ramp. That's your only hope. Zigzag.
How many?
Serpentine.
Is it just me? No,
It's
PSH. Don't say just die when you're alive too, motherfucker.
I was about to say, I'm about to die.
No!
Go get a plane.
You're not about to die, you're an insurgent. What the hell?
Nasty Ray's a fucking little cockroach.
He is.
You won't die.
He's kind of a savage.
Have you been shot already?
Dude,
Yeah,
I've
couple
been on
times.
foot.
Have you swapped out for the
Oh,
other
yeah.
insurgents in the back?
Yeah, get a yellow
Okay.
one. They're both
Okay.
good.
Okay.
You didn't get mine, did you?
Yeah,
Mine-
my
no,
yellow
dude,
one's
mine's
my yellow
still
one's
down
clean.
there.
I
That
think.
one right there is good.
Yeah, my yellow one's
But
good
Nasty
also.
Ray might be able to see it. You're about to get
On the clock.
In fact, yellows are good to go for because they're the front row guys. They just take one run and go.
And they're the junky motherfuckers. That's
Is that what
the
it
best
is?
color to pick.
I like it. I like yellow. I like that standing out again. It's real bright, you know.
I like race yellow.
What
race
happened?
yellow is the key. Oh
Yeah.
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 Nice
Marilyn
job,
Monroe, John
Nasty.
Cena.
You suck.
Can't see him.
Hi, Mel. Hello, donkey.
What?
Marilyn Monroe, John Cena.
Monroe.
Ha. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe. John.
John Cena
Yes.
isn't that
Yes.
special.
Marilyn Monroe. Well, the more I think about it, it's like, why am I even saying no? It's like John Cena's a wrestler that turned into a meme.
Yes.
And it's like
Right.
Marilyn Monroe was like this classic iconic pinup model concept and part of the icons of what you think about what make up the 50s and the 60s and all that, and you know, even a Hollywood legend in her own way. That stupid picture with her with the dress above the grate, and then if you're a seedier person, she was the first Playboy model ever. It's like there's a lot of reasons that she deserves that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then John Cena.
And then John
the
Cena.
meathead.
But after John Cena eventually
I
plays
don't
Duke
have a problem
Nukem.
with meatheads, for the record.
But I don't know. They have to be something more than just a meathead.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely, but I don't have anything against
So, like, who
them.
are some good meatheads?
The Rock.
The Rock is he's a good meathead. Yeah. But I mean, I'm not sure he's a meathead
Um,
because he seems like a smart dude.
You gotta watch his Instagram. He has an Under Armour endorsement, and he's all about focus and
Yeah.
motivating.
No, I follow his
and,
Twitter. He's like one of the most
like,
positive people in the world.
Yeah, I love him. Yeah, I love him. But he's always doing his workout and has his giant fucking chain around his neck. And, yeah. Fuck off.
Oh god.
Fuck away from me, Nasty Ray.
Die.
I'll fuck you up. You better get down now. You know what's best for you, dude.
Nasty has killed me every fucking round.
I'm talking shit, and I'm gonna get fucked up by Nasty Ray.
All right, if you see a motorcycle driving, take it out immediately. Oh, see how I predicted that insurgent shot? Am I the best at that or what?
Pally
Come here, yeah.
You're not gonna win me over fucking with the yellow, he's coming at me, no! Fuck off. That's why you fucked up. I missed. I totally missed. Where you going, Nasty? Where you going? Which way you gonna go?
Oh, he's gonna get
You're
away.
hurting.
Gonna get away. Where's he stopping? Right there.
No! No! Don't let him get me! Don't let him
What's
get
happening?
me!
What's
Okay, he fell
oh,
off.
jeez.
Sorry, I panicked. I won't panic like that
Don't let him
anymore.
get me. No, it's
He
funny.
was running me over. He ran me over
I
twice.
didn't. I was so in like shooting land. No, it's okay. I didn't know what was going on.
I get intense with this game. With this game mode, I really do. Ooh, no! Ray got
No.
me. He snuck
No.
up and fucking got me. You dirtball.
I got Yao. Nice.
One more.
Nice. Who's it? Oh, it's
Nice.
Pally. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to. Oh, he's going that way. I got you timed over there too, buddy. Aha! He's F'd in the A. Wait, homing rocket. Let me get a little bit away from Croydix so we don't get an accidental explosion situation. He's going back that way. Fancy follow me, rockets. Oh, one of them tagged him in the butthole.
Yeah, he's gonna have an itch tomorrow.
What I'm watching, that always fucking throws me off when you say that.
I have that parachute, don't I?
Ben Affleck and his big ass fucking melon head.
Ben Affleck or who? Or Mike Myers? Mike Myers. Mike Myers.
Sorry. I kind of like Good Will Hunting and Ben Affleck.
I like Good Will
I think
Hunting, but I love Wayne's World. I love So I Married an Axe Murderer.
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers. Yeah, he's got a lot of good ones. And it's
Saturday
not like
Night Live,
it's
but-
like, hello, my name is Simon, and I like to do drawings. Are you looking at my bum, cheeky monkeys? I used to love that little Simon character. I like the episode where Simon's cousin, Danny DeVito, comes and visits him, and instead of saying, are you looking at my bum, cheeky monkeys, he goes, you looking at my ass, ass lookers. Great line. He's his cousin from America. But I like Ben Affleck a lot. Where Ben Affleck gets hurt in my book, Jersey Girl, oh, Daredevil, ow,
Daredevil, yeah, that's all you have.
Geely.
Daredevil.
Ow, it just keeps hurting.
Ew.
It keeps hurting.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god.
I mean, what else
The
does Mike Myers have?
Portions of the
Mike
new
Myers,
Batman. Ow.
But he has Good Will Hunting, and he does good. I mean, he had the new Batman. He didn't disappoint with that. I don't think he did. But
Not
it's
him.
been a while.
The project itself, but not him.
Yeah.
As much as I like to shit on the new ones,
you're
it's
right.
not. It's not him who's
remember you
wrong.
talking about this.
Yeah,
Yep. No, I'm with you.
but the project itself is not like soaring like it should. Like it should have been the greatest movie of all time. It's like, oh. But it's not his fault. His Batman is good. His physical presence and his Bruce Wayne detective stuff. You know, like that's all good. Along with his his Bruce Wayne millionaire stuff and all of his Batman-y stuff like that. That's all spot on. But the movie sucked. But yeah, but I do like him for the Kevin Smith movies. For Dogma and Mallrats.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The reason he did Mallrats was his mom was a fan of Clerks. And he's like, my mom said, you have to see this movie. There's a joke about a girl who sucks 37 dicks.
Oh my god.
It's like, that's great. That's great. I like, he told that story that way. Like, that's what my mom said. It's like, that's hilarious. Your mom sounds like cool. I want to party with your mom. But like, that's why he did Mallrats. He liked that story about it, you know. Oh, you sons of bitches, stop shooting me. I'm a fancy cat. Stop shooting me.
Oh god. Someone
Oh
else.
god.
I'm gonna troll them. And I'm gonna call an annoying ass ammo drop for them to listen to.
Oh yeah. I hear it. I hear it.
No, I got hit twice now. Since I said that,
Oh.
you know it's nasty.
Oh, shit.
It's nasty. It's fucking nasty and plucky. Almost certain of it. No, PSH is my lane. They're coming after me.
Got somebody.
Don't get that one. That one.
I got nasty. I got nasty.
Yes.
That is their biggest cannon.
You saved the day.
The plague's been eradicated.
Wait, hold on. Is Plucky still up?
Plucky's good, but
Nasty's.
listen, Plucky's good. Nasty is
dude.
fucking vicious. Whoop, got somebody else.
Plucky's scary. I think he's.
I will fight you, Plucky.
Pally out of fucking nowhere. God damn it. Good shit, dude.
Shit, I'm exposed. I'm exposed. Go. I'm no longer exposed. All right.
Helly. There's 3 of us?
Dwayne Johnson or Anna Faris? Dwayne Johnson. I would vote for him for president. I am not voting the girl from Scream or whatever her version was for president. Scary movie.
Scream
Scary movie. That's what it was. Yeah.
What was the Playboy Bunny thing?
Yeah. Oh, the House Bunny.
House Bunny.
Yeah, I'm not voting for her president. But if he ran, I would support him until he did something jackassy, and then I'd be like, all right, you lost me. But barring him doing something stupid, I would totally go for him. Because you know, I've been looking at I don't know what his politics are technically, but when you look at what he does as a person, he seems like a person who cares about other people, and he seems like a smart, organized person who gets other people enthusiastic around him. And that sounds like a leader to me.
And he cusses.
And he's huge.
And he has a PG side too.
And he's huge.
Good.
Did you know that taller candidate almost always wins? He would be like a 5-term candidate. He would be a 5-term president. He'd be the second term, and they'd be like, "We gotta change the Constitution to make it so we can keep voting The Rock in." It's been a great 8 years. The unanimous votes across the Senate. No, but he seems like a dude. Like, because honestly, when he ran, when he was joking about running, my first thought was, "Oh, come on, what have you ever done?" And so I literally looked up The Rock charities. That guy spends a lot of time with charities. A lot of time.
He reposted something that somebody tagged him in that he made a big difference with them. I forget what it was. There's no point in me telling you because I'm not going to remember what it was.
No, but on his Twitter, he's always like, you know, it's always like him, like, is like, "Oh, I was doing this event and it was this kid's birthday, so we all stopped and sung happy birthday to him." It's like, dude, you seem like a really fucking nice guy.
At the movies, on his premiere.
It was some kid's birthday there, so he stops everything and sings the kid happy birthday in front of everybody. It's like, it's really nice. Yeah.
I would have cried. I would have cried. It would have been like, I need therapy kind of crying too.
And when he did it, you could tell he didn't judgment call it in his head. You could tell he was like, "Oh, that's the right thing to do. I'm going to sing happy birthday to this kid."
Yeah.
Because you can see someone who, like, thinks about it and realizes it would be a really good PR move. And you can see people who are like, "It's just my natural kind of mannerisms to do that."
Yeah. And the camera just so happens to be there all the time.
But they're always there. With him, they're always there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will Ferrell or Ice Cube? Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell. I love Ice Cube. I love Ice Cube, but
you gotta see the Rapture on Netflix.
The Rapture?
Is it Ice Cube? I've mentioned it to you before. Rapture. I think Ice Cube's featured on it. I'm gonna have to look now.
Huh.
It's been a while.
Let me look it up.
There's only there are only a few episodes.
Okay.
And Logic's one, which is a really good one to watch. And yeah, T.I., which that's still a good one to watch. But I think Nas is on there. Just Blaze. Fuck, dude. Just Blaze is a good one. Really, one of the best ones to watch. Really.
Huh. East Coast or West Coast?
I was
West
wrong
Coast,
about
yo.
Ice Cube.
West Coast, y'all.
No, West Coast.
West Coast.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, my socks or whichever one is West Coast. That's an old thing. That's an old ass thing. Like, I don't know if they still do that. I doubt they do. But in the old days, like if you're East Coast, you lifted one sock up and had the other one down to represent your East Coast. If you're West Coast, you lifted
They
the
did
other
that.
sock.
Yeah, they did that. They did that here too. And
So dumb.
my maiden name started with the letter G, and so people called me G a lot because it was that era where it was either G's or Vice Lords, Bloods or Crips, East Coast, West Coast. And so I've always gotten along with everyone. I've always been really good at being neutral.
I was raised in middle class
I
suburbs,
went to
so
public school,
my
rough
exposure to that
neighborhood.
was just like videos of NWA. You know what I mean? Now down the street, there's Pomona. That's where you buy your weed if you're a teenager, but that's about it. That was bad. Well, now Pomona is a bad part of town, but when you look around it, everything around it's like kind of just like nice freaking 4-bedroom houses with pools. You know?
Well,
Yeah. But then Pomona's like, cause it's old. It's old. It's not Pomona's fault. It's just old.
that's what Florida's like, though. It's nothing when it compared to LA, but like people love Florida, and everywhere I go in Florida, it's just like, what is it? I mean, the weather's nice, but everything is retired.
Yeah. Ooh,
Everything is retired.
Ice Cube or Eazy-E? If you asked me that question 2 years ago, I would have said Ice Cube. But after watching the Straight Outta Compton movie and thinking to myself, this was written by the guys who were there, who technically should, if they wanted to, write bad things about Eazy. And that movie portrays him as the entire reason they all exist and started. So I have to say Eazy-E.
did.
Yeah, it was really good. I didn't expect it to be that good.
It was.
Yeah.
It was really underrated, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's only to be expected.
It was fantastic. I
that
expected
Rapture?
a 2-hour video. That's what I expected. Was a dumb like video.
You'll get
And
out
it was
of watching the Rapture shows what you were hoping to get out of that movie.
Oh, okay. So what is Rapture?
Which was still a good movie, but it just highlights a few rappers. Except I didn't
Is it
watch
like-
all of them. Like I didn't watch it too.
Is it like biography kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, yeah,
okay.
it's kind of like following them around. They kind of have free reign over what they do to highlight themselves, and it's almost a Viceland style documentary where it's not geared any certain which way, but you get to see what it is, whatever they want to highlight, they highlight. And
Yeah.
So T.I. is all about
Texas
you just
Instruments,
go.
right
It
on.
is good.
That's what it stands for, right? Oh, look! You're like a firework.
Woo! No, I got fucked up, but you
Here,
didn't get me
eat
all the way
rocket.
fucked
I know,
up.
but I got you there.
But you did. Oh no.
Oh no, I got Yao. I'm sorry.
Are you? That was you.
No, we're talking about simultaneous events. It was a
Okay.
coincidence. It was just a coincidence.
That
Oh, that's
team,
PSH.
That team.
Oh, I got killed. Well, now I'm killed. No. Eazy-E is the dude. Yeah, man.
Yeah, easy.
That's right, Ryder. Ryder in San Andreas is Eazy-E. When you look at him and you listen to the way he talks and everything, the way he's dressed with the Compton hat, it's easy.
But when you have a voice, you gotta let it be heard the right way too. And Ice Cube's done that. He hasn't been. I mean, he's probably fucked up here and there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's brought light to what hip hop.
Oh no, they've come so far. When I saw.
What?
Why would you jump? Why would you do it? Just go backwards. Both platforms are the same size.
What's that? But really,
The
what
hell?
was that?
That was
Like,
action, though.
I think I'm gonna nosedive onto that pallet over there.
No, at the end of that movie, when they show in the credits, they show like they show Dre and they show Dre's new album, and then they show Tupac and they show Snoop Dogg and they show Eminem and they show Beats, and it's like, Jesus Christ, yeah, these kids on a bus started a huge fucking empire, just ginormous. And it, like if you think like the Beatles left a stamp, these guys left a stamp. There's nobody in
and
the
it
rap
goes
game
to
who
the-
aren't like, oh, NWA, at least a little.
I'm trying to think what documentary was it that I was watching that really highlighted the upcoming. I'm not gonna remember it, but I don't think it was this Rapture. The Rapture has some good shows, but there's one show that really highlighted the upcoming upbringing of hip hop, like who influenced who when it came to the MCs and DJ. Like the the MCs, they were just supposed to be kind of the master of ceremony, where they highlighted the DJ. They were there to put on a show and highlight the hype man for the DJ, and then they became the center of focus.
Yeah.
And
well, people are gonna like what they like. That's the thing.
It shows Dr. Dre back when they were only rapping about partying and girls instead of being like thugs and gangster rappers. I gotta find, dude. It's been like a month since I've seen that, and I think it was on that.
It's a really good one. Is
it was.
I think we're gonna get a job error again, maybe. Oh no, it's going. Is Drunk History does one on the evolution of rap coming out of the discos, and the beginning of the is it Sugar Hill Gang was the first one? Yeah, but
evolution
that one.
Rap.
No, but it was Drunk History, so it was only a few minutes long. But they explain how there's this one lady who kind of stole it all, but exposed at the same time. So rapping was starting in the discos. People would go down there and they would rhyme over the songs that were playing at the moment, and they started to become more and more popular. People just going there just to do that. That's like kind of the earliest versions of it. And and so there's this one girl who kind of like hosts like a local newspaper, like a little like leaflet kind of thing. And she goes down to the local disco and asks a bunch of them, hey, if I record you doing this, do you think I could like put like a little compilation thing together for like a thing I'm writing? And they're like, yeah. And so she took 3 different rappers performing the same thing over Cherry's song Good Times, and took all 3 of them and released it as her own song. And so these 3 rappers are like, what the fuck? And so they had to sue her to get the rights back, which took years, and they successfully did. And then the moment they successfully sued them, Cherry, the band that writes Good Times, this lawsuit gains like attention, sues them and gets the rights to that. And so they never even got a penny out of this thing. They got screwed on both ends.
I had no fucking chance just now. Sorry.
But it became harder and harder to reinforce the copyright laws when it came to sampling and hits coming, because the more money generated, the more blurry the line becomes as to who is deserved what.
Right.
That it's just now it's the norm. Now it's the norm. But Cherry successfully fought that. They successfully fought that. Now there's kind of like an industry standard, like this is what most people pay. We adjust it because we're popular or not.
I think it's super cool. Yeah, you mentioned like the turning point in rap, and it was like, because it's so crazy because these guys are all like these poor kids that grew up in the hood and become these. They start a genre and really revolutionize their area of the industry.
Yeah.
And then they get to a point where like they're living really comfortably. They're living in excess. They're paying for their family. And I know like one of the big like turning pieces was like Jay-Z's song "Big Pimpin'," where he's like on the yacht, and it's like strippers and like super expensive wine and champagne and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, he's not just out he's not just out gangbanging.
What are you talking about though? Because that shit was going on when I Like Big Butts, like that video.
That's a good video.
But I don't know what you're talking about with that. But Hip Hop Evolution. Before I forget, go ahead. Sorry, that was the name of the Netflix movie. It's a movie.
Oh, gotcha.
You got to see it. It's a documentary.
Hip Hop Evolution.
Awesome. But I don't know what you were talking about with the big, not Big Butts, but Big Pimpin'.
I was saying about.
There we go.
I was saying how it's a video about like excess and wealth instead of a video about a song about.
For sure.
Well, the focus of hip hop and rap has changed though, and this part is the negative part. Is I think it's run its fuel of rebellion out and become the establishment, which is when popular music dies when a new generation comes up. You know what I mean?
Well, when they decide that objects are more important than lyrics, then that's where it dies. That's why I've always been more of an East Coast. I've always liked East Coast more than the West Coast. I love West Coast. Don't get me wrong. And see, I still have that same old school mentality, East Coast and West Coast. But
you ever see that the key?
East Coast rappers seem to be more lyrical. There's better storytellers. Tupac was a good storyteller. He's West Coast, but
you ever watch Key and Peele?
I don't watch TV.
Oh, damn it.
They have this one good
But-
bit where they're doing the East Coast football teams rapping against the West Coast. It's really amusing. Like the first one, it's the East Coast, like, we are the teams of the East, we're gonna get ya. Just like you expect like a bunch of football players to like try to sing together, you know, they're doing terrible. It's like, we're gonna make the touchdowns. Like, it's just so dumb. But then like they get to the West Coast and you're waiting for like the same thing, and it's the most overly produced West Coast like chill jam you've ever heard. It's really, it's the best video. It's so good. Every football player is so good at spitting. It's a good video. It's very amusing. It's very amusing.
So I need to put that on my list.
Key and Peele.
because I had a list.
It was
It's weird, but I have one
AFC
on my
versus
phone now.
NFC, I think it is, you know?
Alright.
Well, at first you think the joke is making fun of the at first you think the joke is making fun of the Super Bowl shuffle, because it like you're like, all right, you're making fun of the Super Bowl shuffle, I get you. It's like, no, we're doing an East Coast West Coast thing. It's like, oh, that's also kind of funny, but the contrasting, it's real nice. If they had flipped it, I'd still find it fucking hilarious. The setup and the payoff is so nicely done. We are the teams that will get you, or something stupid like that, you know. Hey, Chess Wolf.
That hit.
Well, it's like when metal died, you know, and when grunge died. It's when it becomes the establishment. And I feel like rap and hip hop. I mean, is there a central voice in it that kind of speaks as like some kind of a rebellious pushing force, or someone who really evolves the genre right now?
There are several. If you watch that Hip Hop Evolution, it brings a lot of light as to where different styles and different directions Hip Hop Evolution took.
I only like Run the Jewels. Holy crap! Everyone hit the same. Everyone hit the same thing right there. I think they all kind of took a piece of my explosion too, which is fine.
Yep, we did.
Fine by me. That was maximum rocket. I like Run the Jewels. They're fucking great.
I really like Run the Jewels.
Their album was
They're great live.
Yeah, you know, I got into them for the weirdest reason.
Shit.
I got into them because
That was all me. All those hits on you were me. Sorry.
No, you're
Go
good.
ahead.
Yeah, I got into them because I like Killer Mike on interviews. I saw him on like Politically Incorrect a couple times, and he's thoughtful and respectful of other people's opinions. And I always thought, dude, this guy is cool to listen to. And he, you know, he's a smart dude, and so I always like listening to him. And then one day I was like, I'm gonna look up his music, and I realized, ah, shit, he sang with Outkast. He was with Outkast in the whole world. I love that song. I was like, this part, I didn't realize it's the same dude. And so when Run the Jewels came out, I was like, all right, and I got on board like right away. Really good.
Oh, nasty. I know you felt that shit. I was the one that got you too both times. Sorry.
Oh man, we're doing great now.
Because
we are
bottle of wine
teams
every
gonna
night.
get
I play
ya.
with you.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, come back here, Yao. He's going into the hole. Oh, he's not. He's brave as shit.
Yeah,
I'm jumping.
buddy.
I miss rappers like Eminem and 50 Cent. I saw Eminem and 50 Cent at the same time. Eminem was great live. 50 Cent was terrible live. Terrible. He didn't sound like... You expect him to sound scary and loud. He sounded thin and weak. And he was out of breath constantly.
I've seen Eminem a couple times.
Eminem was impressively professional.
I'm seeing him next month, actually, too.
Oh, nice, nice. He was impressively professional. Insanely good at what he did. Really good at connecting with the audience. You can see like a performer that, like, you know, they get down on the stage and they're singing right at the audience. You can see how they connect, you know. Really good at that. Really good at using the whole stage. He's not just standing one place, and he's not just patterning back and forth either. You can see when just someone like Ozzy just does figure eights, running back and forth, clapping his hands. You ever see an Ozzy concert? That's all he does. He goes back and forth. I love you all. That's all he does. But like Eminem, like he really gets into like all over his stage, all over his props, everything. And when you listen to him, he sounds like the album live, which is amazing. You know?
Yeah. It's crazy. I love it when he plays here in Detroit because...
Oh, you guys probably go ape shit, huh? Oh my god, yeah.
Absolutely.
He's fucking, that's from hometown. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
I don't do concerts. I don't do the elbow to elbow thing. Today was
should.
the first 5K. I already told you that. No, dude. Because that elbow to elbow thing, I started to like panic a little bit. Like, dude, people are fucking with their Instagrams, their Snapchats. Fucking run! It's a marathon. It's a running event. Get the fuck out of the way. Go. But that wasn't. I mean, they can do their thing, but the elbow. My problem was just being around so many people at once. I don't know where this shit came from, but it didn't used to be like that. But I can't even imagine how it would be to see Eminem in Detroit. That'd be, yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be
no.
awesome.
Oh my God, no! Everybody in the audience would be so pumped, you know.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're there because
Yeah.
you're a fan. I mean, you're not gonna spend $60 to be like, well, let's see if this guy's any good. You know, like you're there because you're like, fuck yeah, you know. And if he's from your hometown, and I don't know, like Detroit's been a little run down, so I imagine hometown heroes are a bit like, fuck yeah, like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we have like Detroit versus everybody is our thing, so
Detroit versus everybody.
it's like it's a legit trademarked thing. So, yeah, when people from our hometown are doing well and doing big things, we're always super excited.
I bet.
Yeah.
Is anybody else out here? Or am I the only one everyone can shoot at right now?
Oh, I'm coming.
Two people
I
died.
pushed off
Okay. Oh, okay. People
for
died
my
already. That's what it
teammates
is.
for when, so like we can have extra ones to swap out too when you get fucked up.
I got Yao? No. He fell to a lower level I created, but he didn't go all the way. Or I saw his ghost do it.
Spooky.
But yeah, don't blow it over. This is one of those things. Hip hop evolution. It really is good. It goes from the b-boy to the MC to the DJ to Sugar Hill Gang's mentioned, but they really weren't that big of a. They were, but AC/DC
They were very important to the
wait, hold on.
breakthrough.
Who's Steven Tyler's?
Aerosmith.
They were more important than Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah, the Run DMC Aerosmith crossover was huge.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure that should go to Aerosmith. I think that should go to Rick Rubin. Rick Rubin is the one who told them.
But I'm not
you know.
going to remember all these names.
That's true.
What I'm
That's
telling
true.
you.
That's
you
true.
really got
Yeah.
to see this.
Yeah, Rick Rubin. Rick Rubin is the guy that told Aerosmith and Run DMC, you guys should do a crossover song. And if that never happened, there would be no such thing as like Korn, for instance. You know, like that is where it starts. That is where it starts.
Really?
So he kind of invented a genre there.
Well, Rick Rubin, wasn't he part of Beastie Boys too?
He produced Beastie Boys
had a
and
fucking
Slayer.
huge part of hip hop too.
He produced Beastie Boys and Slayer at the exact same time. What a weirdo. But then he also produced Jay-Z. He's in the 99 Problems video. You ever see the video for that? Yeah, there's a video of just him and Jay-Z just pimp walking in slow motion in black and white, low camera angles. What I really like about it is the contrast to who they are. Because Jay-Z is wearing like a full, like, nice suit. But like Rick Rubin's wearing like a fur coat, a full-length fur coat with a cowboy hat.
Oh wait, I do remember. I vaguely remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like that because it's like, dude, Rick Rubin is kind of a genius. Rick Rubin started Def Jam and then sold it to what's his name? Russell Simmons. There you go.
Yeah.
That's where Russell Simmons bought it from.
That's not the name I was thinking, but who did I think? I was thinking Jermaine Dupri. Why was I thinking? Well, what's Jermaine Dupri with Def Jam?
I don't know. I'm not even sure who that is.
What?
I don't know what you're talking. I don't know offhand.
Yo, what? I don't know who Jermaine Dupri is. Oh, they look up this person.
Oh my god.
Is it with a G?
No, it's a J.
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 Jermaine with an A-I and an E at the end. And it's spelled like it sounds. Jermaine. Why do I know that?
Yeah. I've seen his
But
picture.
he's been with Janet Jackson. I don't know if they're still together, but forever.
Well, I guess I'm not up on my Janet Jackson.
You would recognize his music. You would recognize his sound. What's Fiesta? He's in that song. Which doesn't really say much, but it was a jam back in the day. Yeah, dude, you'd recognize a lot of his music.
He was in Carmen, a hip opera. I remember.
Yes.
I remember
That's
watching
how
that.
you remember it. I almost forgot about that.
I remember him in that. That was the era of me watching a lot of VH1 and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like I remember watching like all of the was it Out of the Closet? Was that the
Yeah, trapped in the closet.
Trapped in the Closet? Out of the Closet.
All 26 parts. Yes.
Oh, that thing was craziness. I remember trying to explain it to people, and they thought I was making that shit up. They thought I was exaggerating too.
Oh no! Whose car is on the ramp? Fuck! I couldn't see it
saw
because I
that.
was flipping. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Wait. Maybe a little. Maybe to listen. Oh no! The drift fucked me up.
Shit.
Oh no! Did I get you? Did I get you?
Thought that was gonna
Yeah,
miss.
buddy.
Yeah.
My dog's being cute right now. He wants to eat soon. That's what he's like.
Aw.
He's on his back, just like, yeah, I'm awesome. They will in a little bit.
There was no avoiding that.
I listen to gangster rap because I live in the hood and can't stand new shit. I like I don't know, like my list of hip hop is really small. What I really like still listen to. So it's like the NWA, Beastie Boys, any time of the day, either of those two. Outkast I like a lot.
Dude,
Run
Redman
the
and
Jewels
Meth
like a
Man
lot.
came out with a new album.
And then
I haven't listened to it, but Wu-Tang just came out with some unreleased
Wu-Tang.
instrumentals.
Is it
about some?
Is it the album that the government took back from what's his face, the Martin Shkreli album?
I don't know.
No, you heard about that, right? So
It sounds familiar.
Martin Shkreli's the guy that he's that little shithead that bought controlling access to the company that makes that EpiPen. That's the thing that keeps you from dying when you go into like allergic shock. And normally they cost like $7. He raised the price so they cost like fucking like $1,000, like something crazy on the first day.
Yeah,
And-
dude.
Yeah, that
you
guy.
mentioned that.
So that guy, went with the money, he bought an unreleased album from Wu-Tang that nobody's ever heard before. So it's like, you double shithead. I don't like him. But then he got caught lying to his investors and defrauding them, which is very illegal, and went to jail for it. And as part of it, the government seized his album because it was purchased with money that was earned through the crime itself. And so right
Nice.
now there's this unreleased Wu-Tang album floating around in the evidence room somewhere.
Hold on, let me look. 'Cause
Yeah.
It was within the past couple weeks.
Yeah.
Riz is all over Instagram all the time.
Bacon, there's a scene in the Child's Play 2 movie with Chucky and the boy Andy. What boy Andy? I thought Andy was the boy from the first movie. Was he also the kid from the second? I thought by the second they just abandoned the kid. Just went straight to like, Chucky killing stuff. I remember seeing the first Child's Play. It was, I was supposed to be being babysat by my older sister, but I felt I was too old to be babysat. But I was like, whatever, I'll go to the movie. But she was on a date with her boyfriend. So it was just me ignoring her kissing her boyfriend, watching Child's Play. It was fucking weird.
Well, I think they just had a new song come out. And it was added to the Wu-Tang The Saga
NWA.
instrumental EP featuring 4 exclusive instrumentals and Hood Goes Bang, which it's a good hype song. It still sounds like Redman.
Yeah.
He still got it. It's still good. I mean, maybe not for the millennials, but people really
For the new
appreciate it.
kids on the block,
Yeah.
which is also an old band.
Yes.
Have you guys watched the Cobra Kai thing yet? The the YouTube Cry Kid reboot?
No.
It's really fucking fun. They struck a perfect tone of what I'm hoping to see in it. Enough nostalgia, simple, understandable drama with easy to understand characters and motivations.
Oh no!
A lot of
fucking
like,
saw it.
remember that-ism, Oh no! Got nasty raid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched all of them in like 2 nights. The guy who plays Johnny is way more enjoyable than I remember. And then his point of view
Poor Johnny. Poor Johnny. Johnny's just talking to his girlfriend. He had a fight with her on the beach. She's with a new guy. He asks, what are you doing here? The new guy sucker punches Johnny.
Oh
that
my
is
God.
technically how it happened. So Johnny beats him up. Fine.
Dude, I thought it was last team standing.
Johnny doesn't see him for months. Johnny's inside of a bathroom at a Halloween party when the kid puts a hose on him. It's like, all right. So Johnny tries to beat him up once to teach him. And so the kid's huge karate master kicks the crap out of him. It's like, huh. All right, so far Johnny's actually done nothing wrong when you think about it.
No!
And then,
Oh,
if that's not even bad enough,
aim.
they agree to fight it inside the tournament. Okay, fair enough. At the tournament, Johnny cheats and sweeps a leg, or does his little cheat thing where he goes, yeah, yeah! And he gets like, oh, you got a foul. Okay, fine. Daniel kicks him in the face, which is against the fucking rules, and wins. Huh. Poor Johnny. You know what I mean? So afterwards, Johnny gets a second place trophy, because this is the way Karate Kid 2 starts. Gets a second place trophy. His coach breaks his trophy in half and tries to kill him. It's like, ah, poor Johnny. So like after all that, you realize Johnny's point of view makes him a much more sympathetic character.
Oh, there's BMXs over here, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to be very much help because I can't play in. I'm not good at assisted aim shooting, and there's
No, just play
BMXs
cheap.
now.
Just play cheap. You know how to play cheap. Everyone knows how to play cheap. Come on. Pretend to be those noobs
No.
that are doing this.
What?
Pretend to be the noobs that are good at doing the assisted aim.
I don't know what you mean.
No! Just let it take over. Let the game guide you.
Alright.
You can do it.
Ow!
Ow! Ow!
My butthole.
Fuck.
I really enjoy this deathmatch map.
It's beast mode. It's one of his few death matches.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Motherfucker!
Nice.
That
Oh,
was
it
shitty, I'm
really
sorry.
fucked me there.
I kind of feel bad about that. I kind of feel bad.
Why would you? You're supposed to shoot them.
What do you mean? I rolled into him.
And you killed him, right?
And- yeah,
Yeah.
I pistol whipped
You know,
him.
he should have kept you from killing him.
This is true.
If you got close to the pistol whip, then he already lost the gun game. Like, pistol whipping's kind of cheap, but
Damn.
it's not like we're in
Sorry.
hallways. It's not like we're in hallways. It's
I
a
really-
pretty wide open area, you know? Like, if you're just running hallways, it's a little like, dude, knock it off. But, like, I don't know, a pistol whip here, it's like, yeah, you close the gap. I think you earned that.
Nice. Who's behind me? Let's stick together, gaming night. That was awesome. Tag team. I don't even care if I get the kill or not.
No, I got floor. D12 or NWA? NWA by far. I saw D12 live. They were amateur at best. When I saw them, it made me think, this is Eminem giving his old friends a paycheck by helping them overproduce their album, but live, they were awful. They seemed like a bunch of drunk guys.
That's what Black Eyed Peas looked like before they got big. I saw them at a little spot here.
Black Eyed Peas.
No!
The only reason I'll never make fun of them, and this is a silly reason, did you know that Fergie used to do the voice for Lucy in the Peanuts cartoons when she was a kid?
Really?
No way.
Yeah.
He also used to be a meth addict.
Oh, I didn't know
but-
that.
Well,
Yeah.
also that.
Yeah.
I saw her on an
Which,
interview.
I mean, no
Uh-huh.
problem. Like, whatever. I'm happy that she's kicking ass and shit. But I liked Estelle, another female they had on there with them before Fergie. But
Oh.
she went on and did her own thing.
Oh. Yeah, when I learned that, I was like, that's really
Nice,
cool.
Ray, what the fuck?
Who's got it? Plucky's got the helicopter. Take him down.
I didn't know I could get a helicopter, else they would have been fucked.
There he goes. He's
Oh.
down.
But thank God for assisted aim.
Yeah, he's you to get the helicopter. You can either get the parachutes right at the beginning and jump down to it, or if you can climb up that blue ramp, there's...
I didn't mean to jump up there.
If you climb up the blue ramp, and go all the way over, there's a parachute, and then you can get picked up by the windmill and tossed over, you know?
Really?
Yeah, isn't that neat? And then if you take
withholding information.
If you take the helicopter up to that platform, there's like some ground vehicles you can drive back and start running people over with.
So...
Like insurgents and shit up there.
I see. What do I have to do?
But the insurgents aren't that good, because honestly, you can't shoot out the windows, but they can still shoot in, so, yeah.
I sent mercenaries after Ray.
Really?
He came out of nowhere.
we were all just running there. We're like, let's go get him.
Don't blind fire, you fucker. It's already assisted aim. What the fuck, Plucky? I guess you are a good racer. That makes sense.
Goodbye then.
Hello!
Oh god! No!
Oh god! Oh, he's running around me! He's running around me!
Dude.
I can't believe I killed you!
I was like, ah!
You all spawned around me and I went, oh no. Oh no, oh no.
No, I saw you coming, so I'm like, let's just jump out at him. Let's just go boop. No, I died. That's what I get for loading weed.
Yeah, I'm good on this assisted aim bullshit. Sorry.
But baby wants to play. That's what you have to call assisted aim. Baby wants to play.
Where are you guys?
That's how Gears of War 4 is. That's all baby wants to play. No! 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 It is hot as shit in this room, and this place is going to get hotter and hotter before the summer goes on. I'm going to be streaming in a tank top a lot this summer. It's just going to have to happen. I don't mean to. I'm going to buy some stylish ones. Ones that don't show off nipples and armpit hair.
Fucking nasty.
It's only 18. It's the summer of the nipples.
You've only got me 4-1 because of assisted aim, motherfucker.
This is true.
And because you're kind of beastly.
Nah.
Where are you shot from? Oh my god.
At least you're not hiding and blind firing PSH.
Alright, I got Pally. No, you cheater! You cheater nasty! Using curving bullets like in that one movie.
I really don't know how to. I don't know how to play this game.
I know.
Like, I'm getting destroyed and they can't even see me yet.
Was there anything good about the movie? I didn't see it. I remember it came out.
No! It was so bad.
Any visuals or concepts, even like if you strip it away, anything salvageable out of it? No, just a stupid movie.
I can't remember the name of it. Like,
it was called Curve or Bullet Bender or
yeah, some shit.
The bullet bendy way. No.
It was that usual concept of, you know, you've got a skill, a gift, but we've got to train it in you.
Yeah.
So you can realize what you have. Like, oh, all right, God.
It's Arthurian stuff. It's always Arthurian stuff. It's Arthurian hero tale stuff. It's always kid born in like an orphanage or a weird village, finds out he didn't have parents. An old wise man comes in fucking with a beard, comes and says, "I need to take you on an adventure." That he goes out and finds out that he's the only avatar that can save the entire existence or stop the entire problem. It's Star Wars. It's Harry Potter. It's all of them. You know, it's always the same story. It's Arthur. Winner, chicken dinner. So, I like the King Arthur stuff just because it's cool. I like the Excalibur movie, but then I was on like a movie thread about the movie Excalibur, right? And then someone in it says, I hate it when people refer to the sword he pulls out of the stone as Excalibur. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? I thought that was Excalibur. I didn't say anything. I was watching. And then I see these other movies like nerds going, yeah, don't these idiots know that there's 2 different swords? Shit, he didn't get the Excalibur till a lady at Lake gave it to him. It's like, wait, I thought that when he pulled out of the stone in the beginning as the kid, I thought that's the Excalibur, right? Like, isn't that what is that what you guys thought? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I haven't looked it up yet. I have to go look it up because I just remembered it right now. But I remember thinking, what the fuck are they talking about? If anybody knows what I'm talking about, maybe you read, like, you know, Le Morte d'Arthur, the original French story or something, and you're like, technically. But, like, all the movie versions I always see of it, it's always, that is Excalibur, you know? But even the movie version that I watched, there's a scene where he breaks it because he gets mad at Lancelot and then throws it because he realizes he broke it, and the Lady of the Lake gives it back to him, and that's kind of his way of being like, oh, I fucked up. Here's my second chance. Like, that's technically the moment I imagine they're saying he gets Excalibur, but I don't know. I like that story, though.
I remember the story, like I read it when I was super young. I can't add to it. Sorry.
Well, there's like the Disney version, the Sword in the Stone. And then there's the Excalibur movie that I like so much. I forget who directs it, but that's the one I like. That's my favorite. And then, yeah, you see it here and there. There's remakes and reimaginings and ripoffs like Krull. You ever see Krull? Krull is this princess gets kidnapped, and so this guy has to go in this volcano and get this magic 5-bladed. He calls it the glaive. It's like a throwing star, but he's the only one it reacts to. He can control it to go kill the bad guy. It's the only thing that'll kill him, you know? It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always the same thing. I need to stop and look at superhero movies and see how many of them are just ripping off that theme, too. I haven't really thought about it. But I'm sure a bunch of them are using that template.
Damn it!
I survived that somehow. I think because I think it's because I crashed before it all started. Someone like spun me out, and I got a first for it.
Never gonna be able to leave the finish.
Look out, Ray. Is that Ray in front? Yeah. Well, close.
Fuck that up.
I remember this thing.
Oh, in the air, mid-air, I got his ass.
That's cool.
Oh man, I'm so last place.
I'm so first, but it's got crossover action going on.
Oh,
Crossover
no.
action, action, action.
Oh my god. I spawn and get shot at. Ah, gaming! You dirtball. he fucking spun me out and then shot me as soon as I spawned.
What a derp. What a slime ball. Hey, hold on. I should watch my mouth. There's kids present.
I need to watch that. I know, I always forget.
Which one? I was just being silly. Which?
To be a little not so
Oh no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't give a fuck.
I know, but still.
Yeah, I know. How am I ever gonna get big if I keep getting like demonetized? But you know what? For some reason, this last couple weeks, I have not been demonetized like once.
Nice.
I think maybe I made it on their good list finally. You know they got one. You know that there's a group of people that are like, you know what? They get a pass, and there's a group of people like, we're gonna fucking spam them every single day. And like, cause like I used to get it every single stream, moments after I started it, without fail, all of them, you know, like, and it's been like
the people that just got hired trying to make a point and do everything by the book, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. Like here's the part that I think maybe I made their list. I make like 3 to 4 videos every day, right? 100% of them, after being asked to be approved, have been approved. That's a pretty, like, significant, like, record. Where it's like, well, you look at this guy, his past 150 videos have all been demonetized, asked for approval, and then remonetized without fail, 100% of them. You know what I mean? So maybe I snuck onto that let's not harp on him automatically list, whatever the fuck they got going on. The other thing I started doing, and this might be the other answer, I started making the same tags for each game type. So maybe it makes it easier for them to track and categorize me as whether I'm safe or not, you know?
Yeah, more consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy just go the wrong way. Hey, there's the finish line.
Really?
I finished.
Nice.
Wow.
Well, it's only 2 laps. It's only 2 laps.
I'm barely into lap 2.
Oh. I broke away when everybody messed up in the big tube in the beginning, you know? Because I got spun out, and then when everyone blew each other up, they were like ahead of me. So it's like, oh, well, I'm just gonna drive through your wreckage and go.
Yeah, I ended up at the tail end of all of that somehow.
Croytic is now spectating. Oh wait, no, I said that wrong. Spooktating.
Yeah, buddy. I didn't think I'd get floored.
Spooky. I don't know why doing the dumb fake spooky voice is fun. Oh. Or the surprised vampire. Ah. Ah.
Silly.
Oh, I finished.
Makes me want to watch Ed Wood now. I'm gonna see if that's on Netflix or not. If it's on Netflix, I might watch that.
Hip Hop Evolution. Start that. That
I will.
should be a priority.
I will.
It has to be a priority. It has to. I think it's still available.
Ah, whoever that was on the outside got screwed. They fell down and tried to scoot back, but there was walls all over the sides of the road. They couldn't get back in. All right, I think that was the end, right? Yeah, it was. So I guess I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go feed my dogs. I made them food just today. I made them rice, put a can of the corn niblets in there. I soft boiled 2 eggs. Is that what it's called? Or is it poached? When you crack it into the boiling water.
Poached.
Poached. I poached them, and then I cooked up a chicken thigh, and I shredded it, and I mixed it all together with a little bit of like a little bit of iodized salt because they need a little bit of iodine, and then some of the fat from the water from the chicken to kind of like lubricate up the rice so it's not so dry, you know. Yeah. So
I
like
steam my vegetables and that.
it's like my dogs, like literally there's times when I make the food and I was like, I might as well just taste it, see if it can. Oh, there's still one more. I might as well just taste it, see if it's any good. Hey, that's what we're doing. Eating dog food. I'm eating dog food. Oh. No, it is good. It's better when I make my today I made that for them and I made myself scrambled eggs. They eat way better than me. Have I watched Infinity War yet? Not yet. Not yet. I need to. Yeah, please don't spoil it for me. I'll watch a pirated copy sometime later this week and PayPal Chris Evans $12. I don't know why I decided Captain America gets $12.
Nice.
Because
Yeah,
I trust him with it. You know what? Because the rest of them, I don't know if they might keep it or not. They might be like, whatever. Chris Evans would be like, it is my patriotic duty to return this $12 to its rightful owner. So I trust Captain America. When I look at his tweets, he's such like a nice and honest person. It's like, are you really Captain America? I think he's really Captain America, guys.
Art imitates life, you know.
We only have 3. Gaming King.
Huh.
With the French.
No. All right. More planes for me.
What happened to the team balancing?
No, Pally.
Oh, look what happened to you two.
Yes. Alright, never mind. Team's balanced.
There goes Nasty.
Oh, Nasty. I know you got me blinking. I know you're aiming for me. Because your fucking bleep is blinking on my screen for sure. From fucking job 1, dude. I've been gunning for you. No, Pally! Ow,
You dummies! Haha!
I was too high.
Oh my god, Nasty Ray got me with like the fingernail of his wing.
Oh no.
The fingernail.
It was like barely anything.
You dick! I wasn't even facing you. I was facing Nasty. I'm like, all right, here he comes. Here he comes. I got butt scooped. I got butt scooped.
Yes.
Your character is just laying there, but you're not.
Oh no,
dying.
I am falling. I am falling, and bam.
Oh, on my
bam.
screen, it's just.
It's just
You're
yeah.
laying there, laying
It's
down.
just lag. It's just lag. You know, I was falling. I just got dosed. You got dosed, huh? Ooh. You got doused. So if I played Minecraft later, would anybody want to watch me play? I'm not a pro at it, but I'm looking to become one.
I mean, I'll let.
Some people love it. Some people
answer.
could give a shit. You know what I mean? But I'm wondering if people watch me Arc and people watch me 7 days. My Arc did really good numbers for just that one video. It's for about.
Arc is interesting because there's a lot that. I told you in the chat when you played it that I've lost a lot of friends to Ark. It's one of those games that pulls people away and you never see them again.
Yeah.
But if you played Minecraft, it would definitely be a sign for me to go to bed. That's
Okay.
me though.
Okay.
Some people love it. Like you love playing it.
No, I don't.
I'd
I've only
probably
played it
go to
like
bed
this will be my
anyway.
4th, 5th time playing it. I don't love it. I play a shit ton of 7 days, but when I look at the way it's built, it's like it's kind of the same game. So in my head, it almost feels like I'm playing a 7 days mod, the Lego mod.
But see, I felt the same way about PUBG when I would try to watch a stream to get a feel of it, and I would just get bored watching it. And now, after so many of my friends have it, I decided, fuck it, I'll pay $30 and I'll get it, see what it's about, and now it's my go-to game. If nobody's on,
I get so bored of PUBG because it's so like, it's like try-hardy. I don't mean like in a negative way. I mean like Counter-Strike. You know, like the people that play it are like the real fucking serious. And sometimes it stresses me out playing like I can feel it. You know, it's like I don't know. Whereas Fortnite, even though it's a bunch of noobs,
oh my god,
it makes me feel like there's not always a bunch of noobs. A bunch of people are really good at it, of course, but like there's also a bunch of fucking noobs, and so I don't feel like so like stressed out. You know.
I like the simplicity of PUBG. All the extra stuff on Fortnite, it looks fun. It looks cartoony. It's not. I don't.
Yeah.
It's just a different play style for different people.
Yeah. One thing I like about it is I was looking at that. I recorded some footage because I was actually just gonna make those little intro videos I like to make. I was gonna make one for Fortnite because they now have a theater mode. But when I was looking at it, I was watching it in like slow motion. I was watching it in fast forward. Like it is kind of a beautiful game. The color palettes they chose for the storm.
Yeah.
And
flashy.
I like the colors the palette they have. It's real.
It's like Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, I love it. I love Saturday morning cartoons.
The actions, I think, aren't there actions that you can do?
Oh yeah, there's the dances are very popular.
Yeah.
Very
Those
popular.
look funny.
Yeah, they have a new one for sale every day. You know.
Really?
Well, they'll rotate them. Like you'll see repeats, but there's constantly new ones coming through. Yeah, you know, I was so against that first. In fact, people was like, "You play Fortnite?" I was like, "I'll play free-to-play games. Why? Microtransactions fucking suck." But I look at their structure, and they've changed my mind. And nothing you buy gives you an advantage. Great. That's fine. Buy all the fucking costumes you want. And the costumes, they sell them like they put in a ton of costumes, and then they put in a ton of like dances that you could buy and little picks and hang gliders. And it's like, okay, I can see the appeal of wanting to like look cool. I bought a couple myself, even though I felt stupid buying it. And then when I think about a free-to-play game, they're like totally dominating live. Like they're like when you look at who's live now, 5 times number 2 they're getting. You know, they made was it $23 million last month in fucking online sales? They're either right or was it 200 million?
Regardless, it's crazy.
Either
like,
number, it's like
game.
Jesus Christ. Now imagine you're the developer coming up with Call of Duty, whatever the next one, or Halo or whatever, and you're telling your backers, I'm going to need $800 million to get this project done, but don't worry, it'll pay off $1.5 billion if we're lucky.
Right.
And then in the meantime, Fortnite's like, don't worry, we're going to make this in like 8 months. We're going to need like $5 million in backing, but it's going to pay off hundreds of millions of dollars because we're going to get like really great market coverage. Like, it's making it really, really hard for the AAA titles to justify their budgets. And I imagine the next AAA titles are going to be full of buying on the spot bullshit. And I'm guessing the ones with less finesse are going to make it very clunky. It's going to make it pay to win on a lot of people. Like, you saw Battlefront try it this year. And everyone went apeshit on them over it.
Oh, how'd that miss you, Ray?
Yeah, but they're going to change the landscape of gaming. They're not going to kill the AAA. Ooh, you threw me still. I'm still falling. Still falling. Yay.
I'll take it.
Yeah, did I get Ray? Did I get Ray? Did I get
It's a shame. It's going to kill AAA games a little. They'll still be out there, but some of the ones on the sides, like, you know, they're going to... Yes. Watch, you're going to hear, like, Tom Clancy's such and such was canceled. Some Assassin's Creed spin-off was canceled. You're going to hear about that shit in the next couple of years.
It better not be The Division. I fucking love the actions on Division. I play this shit out of Division too.
How well did The Division sell, honestly?
I don't know. I bought it late, so...
That's a good sign, actually.
My friend NZ bought it. He bought it when it first came out, and it became his game he went to take a break from GTA. But he's really good at it. It's not a game for everyone. It's really detailed. It's almost like Forza. You can really get into the tuning of the cars, especially like Forza 6, Forza 7, whatever. The motorsports. You can really get down to tuning the cars yourself if you want. And with the Division, you have bits of armor, like 6 pieces of armor that you can really tune. You can really modify and add mods and shit that make it really versatile.
It did pretty good.
It's different.
It did pretty good.
There's a Division 2 coming out, but there's this one action that you can win out of a crate, and it's a group up sign, and it's hilarious. And all it is like the multiplayer symbol, you know, like the 3 heads kind of toggled or whatever.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then it has the plus sign, I think, and then I think like an arrow sign up. And your character, nobody has signs. It's just this one action. He stands there and he just kind of shines this sign around everyone, like who wants to group up, or if he goes into the dark zone where you can PvP against other people. You can have up to four people in the squad, and he can stand there and like hold this sign, like group up, anyone?
Yeah.
Want to group up? It's silly as fuck, but
you want it.
Like, I like the actions. I like the actions in a game. But I like fighting too. I like PvP.
Yeah, that is something that keeps people into Fortnite, is those actions they have. You can do like a multitude of emotes and dances. Like, you can have it on a little scroll wheel, you know? So you'll see people who just like, after they knock you down, they just dance at you and shit. It's so annoying.
Oh, yeah.
I saw one, I don't know if somebody was saying this is what you should make or what. It was basically the animation of dying and crawling. So when someone's dying and crawling, you mock them by dying and crawling next to them. It's like, oh, that's fucked up.
That's great.
You're like, ah. But like the one you do is exaggerated, like you're mocking them. Ah. It's like, oh, so mean, so mean. All right, so that was a lot of fun. Thanks for joining. Pally Life says thanks for having us. Thank you, Pally. Thank you. That was a lot of fun. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll do another stream in, I don't know, an hour and a half maybe. I got to feed the dogs and feed myself, and then just stretch my legs and get back in the real world. Maybe watch a little TV while I eat, and then come back, you know, get my energy up, upload a thumbnail, and start the game. So when I come back, I don't know if we can do Ark or Minecraft or 7 days, but I'm gonna do something kind of like what's it called? Like survival game build for a little while, I imagine, unless somebody changes my mind between here and there. Someone might be like, dudes, you do. So I'm like, all right, but I mean, I don't know, unless I can't think of something else. I'll probably do that, but I'll be back in a little while. Thanks for joining. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, and I'll see you all in a little while. Thanks, PSH, Eskimo, Gonzo, and Loretta for joining today.
Of course.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, suckers.
Yeah.
noche que avanza, voy a hacer una noticia, a ponerte al sombrero, desde que